brain.
If we can eliminate YouTube, that would definitely help the pipeline. It would
Right.
be pumping through just so much.
I really am not this smart, and I don't. So I really can't like.
Oh, you are too. Quit it.
No, I'm not. Wacken open air. All right, here. Open. Let's try this. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit, 2 minutes. Sorry.
So far, so good. No, it's a little loud. It's a little bit loud. It's a tiny little bit loud.
Down.
But I didn't hear any degradation in sound quality. There was no distortion. There was no pixelation. There was no digitization. It all sounded fine.
Look, it was Gabriel Bardick. You just come in and Robert Sheeler and Wonderful World. All these people from the Nightwish Army. Oh my God. And then I don't know what, it was the Nightwish Army that really did telepathically be like, wake up, girlfriend. Let's check your fucking, we got it. All right, y'all.
I told you not to use YouTube. I told you to download the file. God.
Look, Sarah, no David in purgatory necessary.
We
got it.
In purgatory.
We got it. Okay.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, let's do this. Okay. I turned it down a little bit. Let me know. Do this. Do that. If it needs to go up or down.
Yeah. This is up. This is down. This is good. Okay.
Okay.
Or this. Take your pick.
Your sound guy right there, right?
Well, that's what we do with our IEM guy when we're doing our levels on stage. He yelled at me one time. I went like this to say up. Nothing changed. And I'm like, no,
bro.
Up. He's like, he looked at me. He's like, that's not up. That's okay. He literally grabbed the mic and yelled from the sound booth. That's not up. That's okay. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
in front of everybody. All the rest of my bandmates look at me like, you just a noob. And I'm like, I've never done this with in-ears before. This is my first time using in-ears. So I was like, okay, fine, up.
I never put them things. I can't even wear a earplug or ear things, whatever they are.
Oh, you got to get these. Let me tell you, these are custom molded to your ears. You don't even feel them in. They're fantastic.
They sound very technical. What are they? What kind are they?
Ultimate ears.
Ultimate ears.
Yep.
Okay.
UIMs, they're fantastic.
Steve said let it stay loud. They'll control the volume from their end.
Okay.
All right. Well, now it won't play.
Of course now. Yeah, now the whole computer crashes. Watch. Your computer can't handle all this awesomeness.
Hold on here. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, of course not. Right?
That is how you start a show.
Oh my God. I can't believe it literally took us like 28 or 29 minutes to finally get it correct.
Hey, we got it. That's all that matters.
That is it, right? Better late than never, I always say. Well, actually, that was Shrek. But, I'm just going to claim it to be my own.
Dear Lord.
Okay, Dark Chest of Wonders. That was the opening of Wacken.
I remember when I did my reaction to that song, and someone in the comments, when the guy who requested, he told me this is the show opener. Because I remember making the comment when I did the Ghost Love Score reaction. Mm-hmm. I was like, I know this isn't the opener, but I'm really curious to know what the opener is for this show. Yeah. And someone sent me the link and said, this is a request. And I said, okay, I put it in the queue, and I got to it. And I saw the image of Tomas with his hand up in the air, and I remember I made a comment before I even pushed play. I saw him with his hand up, like, how much do you want to bet he drops the hammer with his hand and hits the first chord? And absolutely. He did, and I lost my mind. I was like, I called it. I called it.
See, the other day I was taking last week I took my son back to college, and it's a almost 5-hour drive. So I listened to Wacken I had it downloaded on iTunes because I have approximately 300 songs by Nightwish downloaded on iTunes.
Wow.
Like the first song after The Greatest Show on Earth, which you haven't heard yet, and I can't wait for it. I cannot wait for your reaction. But I downloaded anything and everything I could, right? And so I'm listening on the way home. And this time, I listened to the audience in the back. I wanted to hear the way the audience reacted to Floor and Marco and everybody else. It was just remarkable to hear that crowd roar, especially when she hit that note. Because now, remember, she, 2013 was the first, hey, Floor is a member of Nightwish. She is solidified.
I've heard stories about how that happened, and people have told me there's a documentary, and I haven't watched it yet.
Learn the set list in 48 hours.
That is, I saw the title. I was like, let me get this straight. You're asking her to learn how many songs in the set list?
And she did it.
Yeah, how many songs in that set list, though? How many songs?
I think 13 maybe. I'm not sure. 12 or 13. I'm not sure.
Okay. Learning 13 songs. I've done it before. I've done it in a day. But there's a big, huge difference between playing this.
15. See, 15. Yeah.
15.
Dude,
okay.
15.
I don't know if I could do 15 in a day. I might be able to do 15 in 2 days. But still, there's a big difference between learning an instrument and learning 15 songs and singing. Singing is the hardest part of the band. Because this muscle, there's no frets. There's no valves. You have to train your voice to sing on pitch using muscle memory. So to learn not just notes, but words, lyrics as well.
Yes.
In 48 hours.
Yes.
I couldn't do it. I guarantee you I couldn't do it. The songs, sure, no problem. Give me the sheet music, I'll learn it, no problem. But singing? No. Because like I said, you got to do the notes and the lyrics.
Well, maybe for a Nightwish Sunday, we can do that documentary together. You'll love it. It's awesome.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I've done documentaries with Jim Games. We had a freaking blast. So much fun. And I know what to expect, but to see other people oh my God, it's a fun thing for me to watch and experience.
That's a great question, Ollie. Ollie says, hey, David, what was your first time you noticed Nightwish? Funny story. A friend of mine gave me 2 songs by them. They gave me Phantom of the Opera, and he gave me I Wish I Had an Angel. I listened to Phantom of the Opera first because I know the song. And I listened to it, and I was like, okay, that's really good. They stayed true to the song, but they put their own spin on it. They put their signature sound on it, and it sounds really good. I actually was very impressed with the cover they did. Then I did I Wish I Had an Angel, and I'm going to be honest with you, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. It was so bad. I was listening to this, and I was like, this song is made for little 12 to 15-year-old emo girls with daddy issues. I have absolutely no interest in listening to any more from this band, and I chucked it in the trash. It was horrible. I absolutely hated it. Now, I'm coming back to them, and I'm actually finding a lot of songs for them that I really enjoy, so I'm glad I got to come back to them.
Yeah, and I like a lot of the songs with the different singers. Like my favorite with Tarja, of course, Phantom of the Opera. Of course, A Sleeping Sun is that belongs to Tarja. And
I did a reaction to Phantom. It hasn't been released yet, but I've done a reaction to Phantom already.
So good. And then Walking in the Air, definitely with Tarja. And a bunch with Annette. What is it, Meadows in Heaven, that I played. I did that for Mustelata for his passing of his father. And which one is Annette really good at? Deadly Gardens. That one was really good with her. And Floor just dominates everything. Everything she touches.
I'm really impressed with her. I really am, from all aspects.
Yeah, me too.
Her singing ability, her showmanship, her stage domination. I mean, I know everybody calls her the Valkyrie goddess and all this stuff. I have my word for her. I call her a stage general.
Damn!
Well, I mean, she is. I mean, she doesn't ask you to follow her. She demands it.
Absolutely.
It's, oh God.
No, I guarantee you're going to like this version. So you're going to love it. I promise. All right, guys.
Spoiler. Wish I had Angels in this concert.
Steve he's got one of the absolute best personalities ever. So, okay.
All right. What's next?
All right, let's do this. I actually have to go grab my coffee, but
I heard the studio version. Honom asked, which version did I hear, with Tarja or Floor? I heard the studio version. Whichever singer that was, I don't know.
You heard it with Tarja.
Okay.
All right. Now play, gosh darn it. Play!
It'll play. It wants to play.
It's taking its special time.
Yeah.
It wants to. It did the same thing to me before. Until I've threatened to remove it, and then I press play. Come on.
What player are you using? Don't tell me you're using Media Player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's working.
It's working.
I don't hear it working. Oh, there it goes.
You know this one? Oh, yeah! I wish I had an angel for a moment of love. I wish I had no angel tonight.
Did you hear that?
What?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Tell me. Yeah, they're having a badass time.
They were actually starting to win me over until they did that.
Stop
Okay, whatever.
it. Listen,
God.
this song is one of my favorites too because it's so
I'm
much
sorry for you on that. My apologies. I'm sorry this is one of your favorites.
fun. You feel that? Look, man.
That's abuse right there. I'm suing.
I know. Yeah, geez, join the club, okay? Gosh, I got something. All right, then look at Floor. Look at her. She's
Stop looking at me like that.
I will look at. She's gonna be absolutely like, I'm going to win you over.
She's like, I'm gonna get you. You just watch, and I'm like, you go ahead and try.
So, look, I'll be meeting her in May on the 8th.
I will say, I will say, I'm digging the live version more than the studio version. I'm feeling this one a little bit more, but I'm still not feeling it. You know what I mean?
At this point in my life right now, I want to see your reaction to this. F my coffee. I'll get it after.
Oh, God. You on caffeine. That's a scary thought.
Dude, I'm like this on caffeine. Hey, how are you doing? If I don't have it, I'm like, yay!
Wait, so the coffee actually calms you down?
Yeah, I have ADHD.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That explains a lot.
Back to the music. Oh, Lord, I have to do this again. I have to remove it and then add it back.
He's had enough.
So I've heard that song a couple times, I think. Just a couple.
Yeah, I can tell. Get that away.
That was so much fun.
Carrie, how do you? I'm just curious, Carrie. Carrie Vibert. How in the hell did you know I was tapping my feet?
We seen it. We were all I was going like, hey, look at him. No, I'm just.
Playing. If you're gonna put a camera and spy on me, I don't know if that's the best angle, especially. All right, fine, Carrie. What kind of pants am I wearing here, Carrie?
Ooh, no. It's David. No pants.
Jen.
I'm not.
Where's your camera? How do you know that?
Oh God, we caught him with his pants down.
What pants? They're not even on. Look, I'm gonna listen. If I'm gonna be here for 3 hours, I'm gonna be comfortable. Damn it. That's
right, in your skibbies. Look, when I do the virtual concerts, the only one I wore clothes to was actually Nightwish, because I did some pre-show stuff and after show stuff and some stories on my YouTube channel, and I had to wear clothes. But like Bandmate and Dimash, even I was naked. I was like, fuck it. I just had a blanket wrapped around me. I was all warm and cozy and.
Look, be comfortable.
Be
comfortable.
My favorite track from Nightwish is Ever Dream, and then Ghost Love Score. But
have I done Ever Dream yet? I don't
know. The one that she just dropped literally yesterday on her channel.
Is it all one word or is?
No, it's two. Ever.
No, I haven't
Dream.
done that one yet.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I believe that the Greatest Show on Earth is, I believe, one of the last songs in this concert. What do you have? Where do you have the set list? Do you have the set list on you, David?
No. I
Okay.
can pull it up. Hold on. I can pull
Yeah,
it
because
up.
I want to make sure when we get to the Greatest Show, I'm like,
Nightwish Wacken 2013 set list. Let me see.
Steve says, please stay seated.
Okay, I have. Okay. Dark Just a Wonder I've done. Wish I Had an Angel I've done. She Is My Sin. I haven't done that. I haven't done Ghost River. I haven't done Everdream. I haven't done Time.
Oh, man.
I did. I Want My Tears Back.
Yeah, but
it
you
was
can.
from this show, actually. I have not done Nemo. I have not done Last of the Wilds. I have not done Bless the Child. I did Romanticide. I have not done Amaranth. I obviously did Ghost Love Score. Song of Myself, I think I did. Hold on one
Great
second.
song. That's the Song of Myself is actually Anne Wakehoff's.
Myself.
Anne
Yep,
Wakehoff,
I did it.
Wakehoff.
I did a reaction to it.
Okay, good. So yes, Anders, awesome. Thank you. Nightwish Army is amazing. We always got each other's backs here.
Last Ride of the Day. I was told Last Ride of the Day is the last song of the show.
Last Ride of the Day.
Last Ride of the Day. Did I do
I'm
it yet?
surprised
Nope,
I'm not. Okay, well, okay,
So
but
I've seen about a third of this. About a third. I've seen like
Okay.
5 songs from here. So.
well, what's so great about Nightwish is there's different venues. You have Wembley, you have Tampere, you have.
Oh, I gotta know. And they
PA.
all argue about it. The Nightwish Army argues about it all the time. I'll put a post up. Okay, we're gonna do this song. Which version should we do? And I'm like, you would not believe the arguments that we get in the comments. The Tempera is the superior concert for this song. No, it's Wacken, and no, it's Buenos Aires, and it's
You know what's really good? What's really good is the fact that about Tampere is the people in attendance was Floor's parents and the Islander. The Islander from Tampere is my favorite. He goes, oh my god, I'll just let you see it one of these days. I'm not going to tell you, but it's
I haven't seen it yet, so
it's just an amazing song. High Hopes with Marco and the Boys. Absolutely.
I keep getting told I need to do that.
You do. They're still with Tarja at that time, and she goes off the stage.
Oh,
and
it's in the request list, all right.
The boys absolutely go hard with High Hopes. It's beautiful to see Thomas, Marco, Impu, and I believe Kai Hato was in it. Or no, it was Yuka. I'm sorry, behind the drums. Absolutely Yuka. Okay, then. So I'm going to go ahead and start this next song here. What we got? Unless you want to actually, can you talk to the people real quick while I can go upstairs and grab my coffee?
Yep.
All right. Look,
I'm looking through the comments, see anything is noteworthy here.
All right, you guys, ask him the most embarrassing question.
Not ask me embarrassing questions.
Ask him the most embarrassing questions that you got.
Answer.
You got 200 people here to.
I have no filter. So
go ahead, do it. All right, I'll be right there. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I gotta go grab this.
Yes, I'm a Nightwish newbie. Sue me. We're a passionate group. Sunday to the Wolves. I did a reaction to 7 Days to the Wolves. I don't think it's been released yet, though. I hope it's better than Gilmore. We'll see about that. Gilmore, look, I mean, Pink Floyd. Ugh. Gilmore's tough to. He's tough to top, man. He's tough to top. We'll see. I mean, I'll give High Hopes with Nightwish a chance. Absolutely. You must have it soon. This song's different. She Is My Sin. Next, get your coffee, Jen. I think that's where she's going to go. Bass player, male vocals, Marco. So you guys behave, David. Behave. Can you believe she said that? Behave. That just gave me more incentive to misbehave. Oh, what Nightwish show are you going to go see? Oh, that's a great question. I actually had one of the fan base members, and he wants to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to mention his name. This individual actually sent me 2 tickets to go see Nightwish perform at the Wiltern here in Hollywood. So I'm looking forward to going and seeing that show. I'm going to be taking my wife with me. Yeah, Mrs. Heretic and I, we're both going to go and see them. So we're looking forward to it. Nice shirt, David. Cliff lives. Cliff Burton is probably the biggest influence on me as far as my bass playing goes. he's one of the guys that really kind of drove me to become a better bassist. So I love Cliff Burton. I miss him to death. I can only imagine what he would be like or how good he'd be playing now if he were still alive. Good Lord. Let's see. I have to go, guys. I'll watch the concert later. Hello, all. Very cool. This is ludicrous to copy Pink Floyd. And I wish made it their own. Great tribute to a legendary band. I was wondering if I was today. See them all. Haha. Well, not all of them. You're going to see them before me now. The UK is postponed a year. Ouch! Yeah, COVID's wonderful, isn't it? That's the whole reason we're not touring right now is because of COVID. Our lead singer and our manager are scared to death of getting it, so we are not touring right now because of that. How many unreleased Nightwish reactions do you have waiting to release? I have... Ooh, that's a good question. I think I have 5 scheduled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 scheduled that have not been released yet. They'll be releasing soon. I got one coming out. December 8th is the next one that comes out. So that'll be cool. Let me go back. Let me read more comments. David, just record now the songs you haven't reacted to and do it live with Jen. It's an idea.
I heard somebody called my name. Who called my name?
Give a score to Wish I Had an Angel. Oh, you want me to score I Wish I Had an Angel. Okay. Okay, let me think. I'm taking everything into account here. I would give it a 10. I don't give 10s, Jen. You know this.
I do, because I love.
You'll give every song by them a 10. So,
if anybody doesn't, I'll punch him in the face.
I would give it. Oh God, I'm gonna cover up. Then I gotta be for the block. I will give it. I'll give it an 8.6.
Attaboy. That's fine.
6.
As long as it's 7 above, I'm fine. Like
it was actually surprisingly, considering what I heard from the studio version, the live version, you were right. The live version blew it out of the water. The showmanship definitely helped. Having Floor, I liked what she was doing while Marco was singing the lead in the chorus. I liked how she was doing those notes, the sustained notes to kind of fill out the sound. Mm-hmm. And then through the first half and the second half, she joined him on the harmonies. Mm-hmm. I like that differential. I like that split. That was nice. I wish they had done that on the recording.
Yeah. Well, with Floor, everything just kind of, I think fit together perfectly. That was like the puzzle piece that was missing. Yeah. What we got going on next? Let's see what we got. You ready? Oh, Jesus. Go on now.
Then, guys and ladies, here at Wacken Open Air.
Hey!
As you can all see,
you said Wacken.
We have a new presence, a new face here on stage. So please welcome Miss Floor Jansen.
The new kid.
He's a new kid on the block.
Yep.
And it's only fitting that since we have a new face as a contrast, we're going to be doing something out of the waltz. This one's called She's My Sin.
Not just sexy song. You want to say something? I see you over there. You're like, yes.
I'm digging the accents.
Yes.
I'm digging those accent hits. The unison, the syncopated accent hits, the bomb, 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 when everybody's playing together. They're strong. They're powerful. And what I like most about them is they're well placed. They're strategically placed in points of impact to set up the They're using it almost like a transitional setup, which is fantastic. I think that's fantastic.
Now,
you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Absolutely not. That's why I'm glad you're here, because I go on the more emotional side of reactions, because I'm
more technical.
Yes. So it's like a yin yang type of thing right now. We balance each other out, because I'm sitting there going, yeah.
You're getting the best of both worlds, folks. You
That's
really are.
Right. That's right. All right, Dan. Let's continue on. I love your technical aspects. That's why I'm glad you're here.
And the stage presence from everybody on stage is fantastic. I love it. Everybody's looking into the crowd. I hate it. I hate shoegazers. I hate it when people stand there, play their instruments, and look down at their feet. What's so interesting about your shoes? I mean, they're your shoes, right? You've worn these shoes for a while. You don't have to sit there and look down there. Oh, what? Are you looking for a Happy Meal down there? I hate to tell you, there ain't no cheeseburger down between your feet, okay? Look at the crowd. They're there paying their good money to come and see you. The least you could do is reciprocate. You know what I mean? That drives me nuts.
Absolutely.
I hate that.
It's like
anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on a rant there.
A foot fetish, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, God.
All right, here we go.
Nice.
Right?
Man, there were some great things happening in there, boy. There were some great things happening there.
I want to hear everything that you thought of that. technically and emotionally as well.
Okay, well, first of all, the song had a great groove. It had a great feel right from the get-go. I love those, just at the first two measures, the ba-ba-ba, and then you had the keyboard, just solo keyboard on the melody, and then everyone, again, and those accented attacks, bum-bum-bum. It's always very impactful when you are able to do things like that. You're playing with two things. You're playing with layers, with the entrances, the staggered entrances, and on top of that, you're playing with dynamics because you have these loud, fortissimo, impact hits, and immediately follow with like a mezzo piano or even piano level keyboard line, which is phenomenal. Great way to make an impact. Those accented hits being used as setups for transitions, not the transitions themselves, but to signal, here comes the transition right afterwards. Very smart.
Don't they work?
Very smart. It gets your attention. It really does. The main melodic line in the chorus, very catchy. I can see that's the hook. I can absolutely see that's the hook. The breakdown they did right after the guitar solo and everything was going on, and then everybody kind of laid out, and it wasn't an immediate laid out. It was like a fade out, like a very quick fade out, and then you had Floor singing solo over track, the orchestral track, which was nice. That was a nice touch. And then when they came back in with a key change. They went up a full step, and that was not expected. I was expecting them to stay in the same key. So to have them transition up that full step, that was a nice touch.
I know what you're talking about here. And like Nightwish, you can tell. Like when you see those documentaries, you'll watch, like especially Endless Forms Most Beautiful, where they bring you into the writing process of House. And I can almost picture Thomas and the band as a whole sitting there going, it's missing something. And then boop, and then like you said, the orchestral tracks.
True.
Yeah.
That is so true for every band, though. Like every band I've ever been in, when it comes to the songwriting process, we'll write the song, but the song's never finished.
Right.
It's never finished. Even after we record it, we'll still sit there and go, it's still missing something.
They have really good sound engineers, though. I think that have been with them since the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. Or they've had the same sound engineer for quite some time, if I'm not mistaken.
That helps.
Yeah. So I think that Nightwish is in a league of their own as far as bands out there because of the way that, how he expresses his emotions and how the songs come to him in his mind. And then they go from there and they all add their parts. And I think it's a special treat for me seeing this band all the way from Finland, and being that they started all Finns and then they added the Dutch from the Netherlands, and I mean it's perfect. I think that it's cool that they have the European symphonic metal bands are they're bar none. They are at the top of their game, whereas our country here, we don't get metal like
Don't
that.
Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that. I will
Cardi
go on a
B.
rant. I will go on a rant for 20 minutes on it. Don't get me started.
Yeah, me too. I just can't stand, I try to listen, I literally tweeted the hard rock station here in Cleveland, and I'm like, please, because of Mariah Carey's all I want for Christmas is you. I want to murder people when I hear that. So could you please play Sabaton's Christmas Truce? So I tagged them in Twitter, right? And do you know they says, 106.1, can you help with this? And I looked up that radio station, and it's nothing against hip hop at all. But why are you tagging a hip hop channel to play metal music? So I gave up. I said, you know what? F you guys. I'm not even messing with you guys.
Radio is not what everybody thinks it is. Everybody has this misconception about radio, and they have all the say, and they control what's on. Ladies and gentlemen, big spoiler alert. Radio stations have absolutely zero say in what they play.
Right.
Zero. They are paid by record companies to put their songs into rotation. So that's the reason why you hear Nickelback every hour on the hour. There's a reason for that. That's why you hear, these pop artists like Katy Perry and Justin Bieber. It's because the record labels are literally forcing it down your throat. And the radio, and I'm sorry, but the radios, they have no say. No say, because they're taking the money.
Yeah.
They're taking the money. They're getting paid. So they have no say whatsoever in what's played. I'm sure, I know some radio DJs who would love to play bands like Nightwish and Sabaton and Soilwork, but they can't.
Yeah,
Their hands are literally tied.
Yeah.
I love Soilwork. Soilwork's one of my favorite bands.
Did you do the one with Flora? Did you do the one with Flora Jansen yet?
It's funny. When I did my Ghost Love Squad reaction, I saw her. I saw Flora. I'm like, she looks familiar. Where do I know her from? And then, like, literally 2 weeks later, I watched that concert, the Eternity concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, the Spectrum of Eternity tour, and I was like, oh, that's who she is. Okay. Yeah, I had seen her before, and I was like, I didn't recognize her, though. I was like,
that is a great song. I love it.
Let This River Flow is one of my favorite songs from Soilwork. That's a tearjerker of a song, man. I love that song.
What also we're speaking of rivers, the next song up, and I like this comment here, if I can find it. 1 second.
Napalm needs to get on the ball. Yeah, I hear that, Steve.
Oh, here we are. Anders says, "Oh, Ghost River, David, hang on to your underwear."
I'm not wearing any. Listen, I said I'm going to be comfortable for the next 3 hours. Damn it. I'm going to be freaking comfy. It's brisk.
All right, then.
So good.
Ghost River, you guys. I cannot wait for this one. You're going to love it. I know you are. It's Marco, so you're going to love it.
Oh, Marco's singing? Lead?
Maybe. I'll show you.
Maybe. Okay, whatever, you tease.
I know, I'm such a turd, aren't I?
You are.
I'm such a turd. Come on now, get back on here. There we are.
Oh, guys, you're too wild. You need to cool down. Here's a cold shower from the Ghost River!
Now, I ain't gonna give you all of the spoilers,
Yeah.
I might throw a little monkey wrench in there, and it is what it is. I might mess with you a little bit on this stream. You never know. But, okay, so it's this Ghost River. This is a good song, actually, and a lot of people agree. It's a 10 out of a 10. It's a 10 out of a 10. So if you don't give it a 10 after this, I might have to, kapow! Just playing.
Wow.
Well, how's that feel? Am I speed bagging your nuts right now?
Hey, ow! God! Listen, they're very sensitive. You understand.
I do. 1 second here. Let's get that back. Come on now, Nightwish. Play the song. Please play the song. This damn computers. They act so smart. They think they're so smart.
It's a scary ride. We'd give anything to change.
What?
Let yourself bleed. Leave it footprint on every island you see.
I am generation, living on a waste.
No way.
It's black, yeah, light sunshine. Get down, I'll show you some sights. Believe it, we never scream. We will go down, leave it down. The river will take you up, one child. We will go down, leave it down. The business hope in a river.
What is it you dream of, child of mine? Catching right the mermaid's gold. Never met a kinder heart than yours.
Fruit bomb.
Let it bleed. Leave footprint on every night.
Pains and traces, the toxic gas, coming up down, down beneath the ground.
Come across.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Believe it, industry's clean.
Did you hear them growls right there?
Oh yeah.
You know
No,
that
that-
wasn't Marco. That was
I know. I've learned the hard way that it's yeah. I
Yeah.
made that mistake. I figured it out on the second chorus. I was like, oh wait a minute. Yeah. Anyway. Whew, wow. There's so much going on.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
The showmanship. I love how Impa just comes over, just kind of leans on the keyboard. You know, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
That's great.
He's like,
what do you,
Yeah.
what more do you want? You know.
I
the
love-
lighting. I gotta make a comment on the lighting here. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is a great. I'm glad you paused it right where you did. This is what I'm talking about. They have those floor lights coming up under his
Mm-hmm. Yes.
chin. That is
Yes.
such a great effect. It is a fantastic effect because it shadows his eyes slightly and it gives it that haunting look. And
Yeah,
for a
like-
song called Ghost River,
Yeah.
what a great image. What a
Yeah,
great image.
like a campfire like story, like a scary, spooky story.
Exactly, the old
Yes.
flashlight trick, right?
Uh-huh.
The
Hi,
other thing I
Maggie.
noticed, that I was really digging, once again, Floor doing the haunting harmonic melodic line in
Yeah.
the background behind Marco's lead. I love it when they do that, man. I do.
Right. See what
Especially
I
with that-
mean?
especially with that halftime feel. Good Lord.
Right. And I think like this, like even like with what we were just discussing, as Steve had brought it up as well, is that the precise reason why Marco, you know, despite having wanting to spend time with his wife and kids, is the record label. They're like the marionettes, you know, they're puppets compared to the record labels, and
They're
they're in their
puppeteers.
pockets. Yeah. And it's like, come on, man. You guys are going to drive like really good people into hiding and going independent, which Marco's resurfacing again more and more now. But will we ever see him with Nightwish again?
I recommend every band, every artist go independent.
Yes.
Let's take away the power of. We have been offered to date 39 record deals.
You said
39, and we've turned every single one of them down because they want too much. They want everything. It's
Yes.
It's what's called a 360 deal. Basically, what happens is the record label will give you a buttload of money, a ridiculous amount of money. In return, you sign over your licensing rights. Big mistake. Your distribution rights. Big mistake. Your publishing rights. Not so big a mistake, but it's still a pretty big mistake.
Right.
They ask for everything in return. Your likeness, your image, your persona, everything becomes property of the record label.
Yeah.
You become property because the record label literally bought you.
Yep.
So now your band is ready to go out on stage, right? 2 days before the show, the record label goes, you know what?
Pay up.
The whole black image, everybody wearing black, it's passe. We're gonna try a new direction.
Yeah.
You're gonna go on stage wearing
With tutus.
neon green tights and pink tutus.
Yeah.
Guess what?
They
You are
have
going
to.
on stage wearing neon green tights and pink
Yeah.
tutus. Otherwise, you're in what is known as breach
of
contract.
contracts.
And that is bad news. Now, here's the best part. And Jen, you may not know this. Remember all that money they gave you? That was not a gift.
That's a loan.
That's
Yeah.
an advance. So you do your 3 records, because usually a 3 record deal is what's encompassed within a 360 deal. You're contracted to do 3 albums. When the 3 albums are done, a year after the 3rd album's been released, they come to you and they sit you down at a table and they hand you a receipt. And they say, well, I got some bad news. Your albums didn't sell very well. This is the money we gave you. This is how much we made back. You owe us this.
Yeah.
How are you going to pay it back today?
They're Satans, I swear. They're the Satans of the world. They are demonic. And if I could get a hold of Nightwish today, I would tell him, get your asses.
Your record label.
Right.
No, listen, I love Nuclear Blast. I love Napalm Records. I do. They were actually 2 of the record labels that offered us the best deal, but they still wanted our licensing and they still wanted our distribution. And I was
merchandise,
like,
everything
nope.
is theirs, right?
Yeah,
you're smart.
You sign a 360 deal, everything is theirs. So
Yep.
you're better off
All
staying
around.
independent.
Right.
You really are.
Okay, so we're gonna
Find investors to financially support you guys with a promise of 10% return. We usually give 15, but with our investors, the deal is for 10. They invest 1.5 and we give them 1.75 back, or whatever it is, or we always make sure that we give them back more than what they invested, because that gives them incentive to
do it again.
Reinvest.
Do it again. Right. So, okay, we're going to finish out Ghost River here, because I think this is one of the more awesome songs that displays Floor's ability, her vocal range ability. Not just symphonic, not just operatic, but growling as well.
Let's see it.
Figure out how to do this. Go on now.
Down with the river, we'll take you over down, leave it down. The business of in a river that goes to town. We will go down, leave it down. The river will take you over town. We will go down, leave it down. The business of in a river that goes to town. We will go down, leave it down. If you want me to call. I'll tell you about it later, Ollie.
Now that's the soul of Nightwish right here. Impu. the soul of Nightwish, like that guitar player is just
he's fun. He's fun to watch.
God, it's so cool when you watch him live too, and he's playing, and he just makes the funniest facial expressions, and he throws picks out while he's playing. He'll just be like
little gifts.
Yes, little kisses.
Writing down little gifts.
I can't wait to meet him.
Hey, when you're getting your picks for free, you can hand them out like candy. It's fine.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I can't wait to meet them. Like I'm debating wearing high heels because of Impu, because I know he's of a smaller stature like I am, so I don't want to be like, what's going on down there? Because he's quite possibly one of the best guitar players that the world has to offer. I mean, he's like the Jimi Hendrix of symphonic metal.
Yeah, he's definitely good. He's got a great style to him. I love his showmanship more than anything.
Right.
He's definitely got he's definitely got an identity for himself. He's definitely got his persona down. He's a little bit of a jokester, a little bit of a prankster. He likes to walk around the stage and poke people and
take in ears out and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that as long as it doesn't affect the show. Then it's all good.
Yeah.
Ollie H asked, he said, "Hey David, do this in front of 85,000 people." I can actually beat that. The largest crowd I've ever played in front of was 107,000.
Jesus!
We opened up. We were the band that went on. It was a big festival in Austin, Texas, and the headliners was Leonard Skinner. We were right before Leonard Skinner. Like right.
You were direct support.
We were direct support. I'm glad you know that term.
Oh my God! Yeah,
there was like 12 other bands, including us, that were underneath them. They asked us to go specifically right before them because they had seen our live show and they were like, "Okay, we need you guys to come out and warm up the crowd." And we're like, "We're gonna do better than that."
We got you. Have you ever seen a direct support band trump a headliner?
Yes.
So have
many times. As a matter of fact, we did. And I can say we did because Johnny Van Sant came up to us afterwards. We finished our show and we brought the house down. We're taking our stuff off stage. Johnny Van Sant comes up to us and goes, I feel horrible. We're like, why?
Why you make me look bad?
He's like, because we got to go on next and we got to take off that. We got to beat that.
We got to follow that. Oh my God. Listen, some people might hate me for saying this, but I don't care. It's the truth. Sabaton opened. They were direct support for Judas Priest.
I heard. Well, now in all fairness to Judas Priest, they are all in their 60s and 70s. So I'm not surprised that Sabaton blew them out of the water.
Oh my God.
I'm not surprised at all.
During Sabaton, you could tell who, like I've recorded it and people are like, wow, people look at them sitting down. I'm like, those aren't Sabaton fans. The 82% of Sabaton fans, we were all standing up. The Judas Priest fans, they were all sitting down. And when Sabaton came on, they upstaged Priest. And
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised one bit.
I'm not gonna change my mind about that. I was there in person, and it was a beautiful experience. My son got to go with me. It was so much fun. So he's gonna go with me to Nightwish in New York City as well. So we got our hotel booked and everything. I can't wait. All right, then what do we got next, y'all? Does anybody know what's on the set list next?
I can tell you. Hold on, I got my set list right here. Ever Dream.
Okay, I might lip sync to this or karaoke. You'll never know.
Oh boy.
So, all right, guys, you ready for some Ever Dream? I know I am. It's my favorite Nightwish song ever.
Really?
Yep, it's my number one.
I hear you say that a lot.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I really hope someone told you guys today how beautiful you look, because you look amazing. And it's an honor to rock with you tonight.
I can't help it. A little softer.
With Ever Dream.
Whoa! Thank you.
Ever felt away with me? Just once that all I need. And
Oh, no, you're a
tried in
stud.
finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love, it lies so deep. Ever dream of me?
Great swells.
Yep.
Great swells.
Ready?
Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. Would you do it for me? Turn loose the heaven gifting. I'll take you away. Cast away on a lonely day. There's a form cheering cheap. I saw him, the fell from your grace. Ever felt away with me? Just once that all I need. I'm trying to find in you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love, it lies so deep. Never dream of
Oh, chills. Nice.
God bless
I
America.
love it when I get chills like that. Oh
Yeah.
man, it doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, it's a good thing. Wow. I was not expecting Marco to come in blitzkrieg like that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, so you haven't seen the new floor. She dropped from, she had a 3-day concert in Amsterdam, and she just dropped Everdream yesterday. And she did improvise Marco's parts. And it just, now seeing Marco with Nightwish, and it's like, I know this version like the back of my hand. I love this version. I love Wacken. I love this whole concert is beautiful. And when I see Marco or them singing Everdream or any song that Marco has these really amazing parts in them and he's not there, it's an emptiness in my soul down to the bone, down to the core. And it really does bother me. I lost it when I seen that Everdream yesterday.
Yeah.
I lost my shit. Absolutely. Bawled hysterically.
It happens.
And when I'm answering comments on my video as well, and I'm rewatching it with the people, I'm losing it. I'm crying hysterically. I'm like, oh my God. And, I feel so bad that the reason why Marco left is because of that freaking record labels and just the whole politics of it all has taken this beautiful man away from that band.
It's a combination of things, I'm sure. I'm sure it wasn't just the record label. I'm sure there were other factors as well.
There were.
Politics. Yeah. You mentioned politics. And politics and music, you'd be amazed how much politics just run rampant in the music world.
Yeah.
But between that and I'm sure money disagreements and percentages and points and everything else. I'm sure that was a factor as well. Money always seems to be one of the biggest factors. But also along with that though, there's always going to be struggles within bands and the record labels about differences of opinion, how the songs should go, what type of songs they should write. And unfortunately, once again, the record label has all to say. Yeah. You could write a song that is an absolute masterpiece. An absolute freaking masterpiece, and you bring it to the record label and they go, man, it's 6 minutes, you gotta edit it down to 4.5, you gotta cut a minute and a half out, and you're like, I can't take anything out. This is my work, this is my masterpiece. And the record label is gonna look at you and go, no, you got that wrong. It's our masterpiece.
Right.
We own it.
Yeah. I wish that they could buy out. Like, I wish that Nightwish could. They should have enough money. Hopefully, I don't know though. You would really suspect that they are like loaded, uber rich, stinking rich. But like,
You'd be amazed. We don't make anything off of record labels. Remember, the record label gets everything. They get literally everything. They pay you a buttload of money up front. Yep. And that's how it is. You don't get jack. You don't get any percentage of your ticket sales. You get maybe, if you're lucky, the band might get 5% of the merch to split. You know, it's terrible. Now I am sure that this band has had their record contract expire several times, and there's always contract renegotiations. So when they sit down at the table and they're in the black, they have a lot more bargaining posture. So they probably went with Napalm, and Napalm sat them down and said, "Okay, well, your last 3 records, or actually, if it's a re-sign, it's 2 records. So your last 2 records all went black. You all made some money for us. We really appreciate it. Now they're in a much better position to go. Okay, well, now let's talk about percentages, shall we?"
Oh, that's how that works.
You know,
they're such scamming asses.
We want a bigger percentage. And now Nuclear Blast, or sorry, not Nuclear Blast. Napalm's gonna go. Well, how much do you want? Well, we want 20%. We'll give you 10. You know, that's how it. And then the next contract renegotiation, well, you gave us 10 last time. Now we want our 20. We'll give you 15. You know, it just. Sad. It's sad, but the record label really does hold all the cards. So. Yeah. I really hope that one day they do come to their senses. Now, here's the thing about record labels is they will pick up the tab for everything. Touring, crew, expenses, production, stage builds, everything. They pick up the tab for it all. That could be why Nightwish does not want to leave. Yeah. Because the record labels really do take care of them from a cost standpoint.
Especially with the crew that they have. And during
they have a huge crew.
Oh, yes. And during COVID, Crew Wish is Nightwish's crew that actually put out covers of Nightwish songs to bring in money. I bought the Crew Wish albums and merch from the hell. Yes, I will. But I wish that, like what I was going to say is, before we go back to Everdream here, I really wish that they could buy out there and be independent and do whatever the hell they want.
They can. Once their contract expires, all they have to do is not re-sign. Right. You know, they'll bring it to them. You know, they'll sit down and Napalm will say, "Okay, well, we're gonna give you your 20% finally," and Nightwish can say, "Screw you. Yeah, we've had it. We're gonna take our money. We're gonna take our talent, and we're gonna go independent."
Yep, absolutely.
I cannot think of a single investor watching this show. I cannot think of a single investor who would not want to jump on board, because that is a guaranteed return.
Right.
I promise you. You go to multiple investors. Go to 20 investors. Have each of them chip in, $500K. There's $10 million. That will fund a tour like this for probably a good 5 to 6 months.
Right.
You don't need more than that. And all you gotta do then is make sure each one of those guys that put in $500,000, give them $600,000 back, and you're still, each member of the band is gonna make over $1 million. Right. I promise you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to we're gonna finish out Everdream, and we do appreciate you explaining that, because a lot of people, like even myself, did not know that.
Oh, record labels they're the absolute devil. They absolutely are. The only way we would ever sign a record deal is if the record company gave us and let us keep our licensing and our distribution. Publishing will eat. If they want the publishing, they can have it. Right. But we need to keep our licensing and we need to keep our distribution, because those are the two that are the big money makers.
Damn. So, all right, then back to the music. lord, my lord. Wow. Yes.
Wow.
I want your take on that. Go ahead. Spill the beans.
There's too much to talk about. I don't want to take. It's going to take me at least 10 minutes to talk about everything I saw, and I don't want to take up that much time. I'll hit some bullet points really quick. The guitar solo. I was really impressed with the guitar solo. It's not the most impressive solo I've ever heard. You know, we're looking at guys like Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Eddie Van Halen, Blue Saraceno, Gary Hoey, guys like that who obviously can play, circles around Empu. But what I love about Empu is his technique. He knows how to play correctly. Like, I hate it when guitar players hold on to that stupid whammy bar for dear life, even though they're not using it. He only uses it, he puts his hand on it when he needs to, and as soon as he's done, he lets go and goes back to putting his hand where it needs to be, right over the pickups. His left hand, same thing. It's constantly being placed in the right position to play the correct notes. I know that sounds stupid and redundant, but you would not believe how many guitar players, they know that they're going to go up to the 12th fret, and yet they're still down here on the 5th. Yep. Why not just move down a string, move it up to the 9th fret, and then you're right there at the 12th, He knows where, he thinks ahead when he's playing, and I absolutely dig that about his style.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons why he's so free to have such great facial expressions and interactions with the crowd. Towards the end of that song, what really caught my attention, the double kick on the drummer. Holy hell!
You got
just constant. Like, you sort of watch to it. I was like, holy cow.
So way better than Meg from the White Stripes?
Oh, fuck. Don't even get me started on her. God! How is she in show business?
I had to do that.
She's horrible.
I had to do that.
I've heard junior high school kids play with better time than her. She's awful. God, anyway, I'm sorry.
What do we got next? What's on the next song list? What do we got?
Oh, you want to know the score? What would I score that? Oh, God.
Yeah, what's the score?
Off the top of my head. Don't ask me to give reasons. I'm going to give the score. I'll give that. Oh, jeez. That was good, though. 9.3.
Yes! Thank God. My
Crazy Horns! Yes! Crazy Horns.
All right.
Yeah, 9.3. That was awesome. Look, any song that gives me chills, it deserves a bump. So.
Yep. You see now why. Story time is next. Ooh, this is going to be good.
Story time. I haven't done this one yet either, so.
Okay. I suggest you do the Annette version. Just saying.
I haven't seen Annette yet.
Oh, shit's fun. God bless it. Come on now. There we are. Did it go? Is it going? Is it going? Is it going? Is it going?
Mm-mm.
Kimmin! Quit playing.
There we go. Oh, you had it. There you go.
Just kidding.
I think it's time for a little story.
Tori! Story with Tori!
It's definitely story time.
I take it this is a fan favorite.
Oh, yes.
Took me
What you think about some story time?
It sounds to me like this is a little more like one of their poppier songs. Like, not quite as heavy, not quite as, don't crucify me for saying this. It doesn't sound like this is one of their more well thought out and well structured songs. It sounds a little more simplistic, a little more, for lack of a better word, it sounds a little more radio friendly.
This is the Imaginarium album. This was the Annette era. So
that explains a lot. I've heard that she's more like a pop singer.
Yes.
That explains a lot. Okay. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of pop feel. I see the appeal. I could actually see this song being used in things like movies, television, commercials, stuff like that. It has that type of a feel. It's upbeat, it's happy, it's light. It has a definite commercial appeal to it.
Yep.
Not one of my favorite songs for them, if I'm being honest. It was good, don't get me wrong. It's a good song, but it's not up there for me. If I were to give this a score, I'd give it about an 8.3.
Okay.
It's still a great score.
I agree with you.
8 is great. Anything in the 8 range is great. So
yeah,
I would give this a low 8, though, like 8.2, 8.3, somewhere in there. I wouldn't go any higher than that.
Yeah.
It's a great song, but it's not by any stretch one of the best I've heard from
I agree right here with Carrie. It's just a happy, feel good time moment, and I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too. That's a good way to describe it, Carrie. It's a happy song. It's a feel good song. It's a song that they play for the purpose of getting the crowd involved, getting them to clap their hands, getting them to jump around, get them to have a good time, because it's not overly complex. It's a very easy song to follow along. If I were to listen to that song one more time, I'd honestly probably be able to play it. It sounds that simple.
Yeah.
So, but it's good. It's nothing wrong with it at all. Look, that's what makes money, is songs like that.
They do, because mainstream. That's a mainstream feel. Yeah.
God, especially if you get that song hooked up to a summer blockbuster movie like one of the Marvel movies. Dear Lord, that's where your licensing comes into play.
Yeah.
That's why you want to hold on to your licensing deals, because if one of your songs do end up on something big like a movie like that,
Yeah.
If you hold your licensing deal, you get those 6 points on the dollar.
Yep.
You get it rather than the record company. So.
Yep, absolutely. So I think
Could I sing it? I doubt it.
Yeah, Annette had more forward placement to her voice, more pop as she can cut through the Nightwish wall of sound, though. She can. She's amazing. Absolutely. 100%. She absolutely sold the most albums out of the singers of Nightwish. During the Annette era is when Nightwish actually was more mainstream. I do believe because of Imaginarium, because of Storytime, there was an Imaginarium movie as well. And it was
movie?
Yes, absolutely. I tried to stream it, but they were like, nope, no bueno. Yeah, I should download it and then stream it that way like we're doing right now. I'll probably get through with it. But like...
I don't know about that.
I know. Movies are really tough.
They'll still catch it.
Yeah.
The
but
algorithm.
I think Storytime is a very fun, like, it's, if you've seen, I would suggest looking into the original video, the official video, because of the, just, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you'll exactly what you said, it captured that in a video form. So I think if you're going to go anything, especially Annette, I feel, in my opinion only, don't crucify me here, please, as I feel like Annette is better in the studio rather than as a live performer. But that's just that's my opinion. And I think that Tarja and Floor are very good, both studio and live. Floor just, man, floors us. So next is what is going on next? What do we got? Do we have GLS next? We just play story time.
I Want My Tears Back. I've done that.
My tears back.
I've done a reaction to that, and I think it was this show I did it to. So I've seen this before. So which is fine.
What a great song. This is one of my favorites because of Troy, actually, and Marco, and just the whole band, actually. But Troy, it's just that bouzouki and the uilleann pipes, whatever the mandolin and everything that he could play, like we talked about yesterday. This dude is so universal, and even his vocals are so good, which Nightwish is actually they are putting forth and showing us more of Troy, which is amazing.
My reaction to this song actually drops in 3 days. So.
Oh, cool! So we can play it now.
We play it now.
Awesome! Let's go. I just gotta take the hey.
It's gotta do its thing.
I want my tears back, and Marco too. Yes.
Marco.
I want my tears and Marco back. I do too, my friend. I do too. I think it's absolutely impeccable. It's something that I don't think we were at all, used to. We're expecting that,
Try again. There we go. Hey.
Yes,
all right,
Tori.
Guys, keep your eyeballs wet, because the tax collector is coming.
Marco.
Hit it.
Yep.
How amazing is that? Look, we got a special guest here.
Hey, who's here?
Little
Look at
stinky boy. I'm gonna have to take him upstairs, so I'm gonna have you go and take over for me for a couple seconds and answer some questions, maybe.
Sure.
Somebody was sick,
Uh-huh.
as I told you. I'll be right back.
No problem. I'll take over for here.
Come on, sweetie pie.
Oh, goodness. Great show. Great song there. Love those harmonies. I when I did the reaction, it kind of blew me away. I was hearing two voices, but Flora wasn't on the mic. I was like, wait a minute, who else is singing? And it turns out it was Troy. I was like, oh, nice. Okay. All right, let's see. Questions. Let's see. Do we have any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay, that's cool. Huh. Anybody heard any good jokes lately? To the piggy sound. Now, I can't. I don't have I don't have control of that. It's her stream. She has total control. I would do the pig sound. I would. Favorite Nightwish of mine. Oh God. Shoot. There's a lot to choose from. I've only heard how many songs have I heard from them now? Let's see. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 reactions plus. Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I've seen 16 songs now. Oh, God, my favorite one.
Okie dokies.
Dark Chest of Wonder, I think, is still my favorite.
Sorry about that. You got like parental duties. I told him there's a spider down here, so he's good. He should stay up. I'll send you a video later of my son freaking out over a spider for about 3 minutes straight.
A dead spider.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did tell you about that.
You told me.
It's
yes.
so funny. But
It's
I told him
a dead spider.
But today I found the live one, so he wasn't lying, and he wasn't tripping out about a dead spider. So what did I miss?
What version did I watch? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me pull it up really quick. What version was it? I think it might have. I don't think it was this one. I think it was something else. I think it was somewhere else.
Where are the sleepless nights I used to live for? If there was a lot of dancing involved, it was BA.
Buenos Aires.
Yep. That's the funnest version.
2019. Yeah, that was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I can't wait to see your reaction. You know I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. What's the next song up, you guys? What do we got?
Back to record companies, what do you suggest bands should do to fight record labels? That's easy. Stay independent and find investors. Find investors who believe in you, believe in your product, believe in what you represent, and are willing to spend the money to send you on tour and spread that message.
Said.
That's the best. That's what we do. And I'm telling you, we've never been hurting. for money afterwards. We always make enough money back to pay back the investors their 10% plus an extra 5%. So
Nice.
they always reinvest. We've got the investors. We are ready to go on tour right now. We have investors lined up, ready to go. It's just our lead singer and our manager are terrified of getting COVID. So we can't go without them, unfortunately.
Oh, react to the Stones of Marco is that's with Tarot, I believe.
What's
Marco,
the Stones of Marco?
Marco, he sings a song called Stones, and that's with his band called Tarot.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going into.
Well, I'll tell you what. When we're done with the concert, if we got time, maybe we can pop that on.
Ooh, I would love to show you that. All right, so it is Nemo, actually.
Is it?
Dun 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 dun
Yes,
dun
it is.
dun dun dun.
Finding Nemo? We're going looking for a fish?
No, we're not finding Nemo. They found
I would
Nemo.
love to hear, well, as a matter of fact, all of us here would love to hear how it sounds if all of you together at once screams as loud as you can.
Oh, it is.
No, not yet. All together. 1, 2, 3, all together. Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
I have no words.
It was
That is-
solo
I wonder,
stuff.
however,
Thank you.
oh wow! You guys, now what would happen if I count to 3 and on 3 you would scream even louder?
There you go.
Let us try that.
All together.
1, 2,
Oh, I love how she draws it out.
3!
Heretic in the house.
That is so addictive. You have definitely deserved a
Yeah.
special song. Thank you.
Heretic in the house.
This is me for forever, one of the lost ones, one without a name, without an honest heart's compass. This is me for forever, one without a name. This life's the last endeavor to find the missing love life. Oh, how I wish for soothing rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I give my everything. A flower withered between the pages 2 and 3. Once and forever, you go on with my sin. Love the dark, I sleep with angels, cold past for hell. Touch me with your love and reveal to me my truth. Oh, how I wish for soothing rain. All I wish is to dream again. My loving heart lost in the dark. For hope I give my everything. Oh, how I wish for soothing rain. All I wish is to dream again.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Once for all and all for once, Nemo by name forevermore.
Thank you, guys. I love how she does it.
Now give it up for Uncle!
him, Marco. Nice.
Right?
Nice.
Damn! Oh my God. I have to say thank you, Sophie, for the amazing lyrics. She's always amazing with that. So Nemo, one of their, just fun songs.
I was going to say, this is another one of those more upbeat, not quite as fancy, but more upbeat, fun, uplifting, good feel songs. So
and Marco playing to the crowd. That's what I love about Nightwish.
I was glad to see that. I was glad to see him, playing up to the crowd. You don't see that very often from him. At least I haven't yet.
Oh, but he's good with that. He really is.
Good.
And I think that they, over the years, Marco had opened up even more, and he is more of a showman as well. And I think that's what really drew me in to Nightwish, is that they engage, they make people pay attention to them and just have a good time. It's so much fun.
Yeah. No, I can definitely appreciate that. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love bands that have songs with complexity. I do. But I'm going to use Dream Theater as an example. One of the most complex songwriting bands you've ever heard, Dream Theater, right?
Yes.
So they write amazingly complex songs, and when they play live, they will play those songs note for note exactly how it sounds on the album, and they do an amazing job of that. But I'm going to be honest with you, they are one of the most boring bands you will ever see, because they literally just stand there.
That's
the only person that really does any crowd interaction at all, well, James does. James LaBrie does a little, but John Petrucci does a little bit too. That's it.
Yeah.
Ever since Mike Portnoy left, there's no showmanship from them at all, really, and it's sad. Absolutely sad.
I absolutely like that. And what Rod Miller here is saying, the drummer reminds you of Neil Peart. The dancing that Yuka was doing behind that kit, he is like no drummer I've ever seen. His facial expressions, the way he just moves and he dances with those drums. And I think
I'll give you, actually, I wouldn't say Neil Peart. Neil Peart was never much of a showman. He was very much on the technical side and making sure everything was proper. And I give all the praise in the world to Neil Peart. He's one of my favorite drummers of all time.
Rest in peace, Neil.
I would honestly compare Yuka. Now, I'm going to say a name here, and I know people are going to think I'm crazy, and people are probably going to want to put me up on a cross and burn me at the stake, and I get it, but just hear me out. I would compare Yuka to Tommy Lee.
Oh, no. Tommy Lee is a really good drummer and a really good showman.
Solid, super solid drummer, but more importantly, he is one of the best showmanship drummers I've ever seen. I would compare Yuka to Tommy Lee because his showmanship is phenomenal. He stands and plays. He points to the crowd. The stick twirls around the head while he's playing, stuff like that.
The upside down, playing upside down. And
I don't know if he does that, but I mean, but everything I've seen from Yuka so far. Oh, Tommy Lee did.
Oh, yeah, Tommy Lee.
But as far as Yuka goes, I see a lot of the same things. I see a lot of the same stick tricks, the spinning, the twirling around the head, the pointing to the crowd while he's choking on the cymbal and standing up and hitting the cymbal. You see a lot of the same showmanship qualities in Yuka that you see in Tommy Lee. Now, I will say, when it comes to the actual drumming, I think Yuka's a little bit better than him.
Absolutely, 100%. It could have to do with Tommy Lee doing up all of the heroin on the West Coast. Maybe. I don't know. Or methamphetamines or something. God. Probably. Cocaine. That's it. He did all of the cocaine he had Pablo Escobar on speed dial.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, from what I understand.
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
From what I understand from Rick James, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a drug.
Listen, I see people on cocaine, it's so funny, and people are like, I'm not on there. And they're like this. I'm not on there.
Keith Moon was another great showman, yes. To the point where he would literally fall off the stool. Showman, yeah. Keith Moon, definitely.
So what is the next song? What do we got? What is our next song?
Last of the Wilds. The last song with Troy, apparently.
Okay, let's try it. Oh yeah, we know you love Epica, Nade. I can't wait, Lindsay. I haven't seen it yet. Jesus.
Switch it up. I was just saying, let's switch it up, and they did.
Yep. show. I'm glad you were like, let's change that up. It's like, yeah, they do so many. It's crazy.
Instrumentals are tricky because you don't have the vocals there to help push the song along and keep the crowd engaged. So you're relying completely on instrumentals. So you have to have a melodic line. And in this case, it was definitely provided by Troy, doing the singing, for lack of a better word. But you have to change it up. Whenever you're doing instrumentals, they've got to change because otherwise it becomes very redundant.
Boring.
And I'm glad to see they did.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't say boring. I would never say boring. I would never say that song is boring.
Lackadaisical.
But redundant. It becomes repetitive. It's like, okay, what's next? What's next? And if it's the same thing over and over again, you're going to start to lose the crowd.
Yes.
So I like the change up there. It was really nice.
Especially like people like me with ADHD, I lose focus very quickly. It takes a lot for you to keep my attention, and Nightwish has done that. I'm just like, meh. Yeah. I just honed in because of just how many change-ups they do have, breakdowns, everything that has to do with Nightwish. They garner all of your attention.
Absolutely.
And, yep. They're like, we're stealing that from you.
Love Marco's picking on his.
Yes.
Who was it that mentioned that? Who was that?
Right up here.
Keith. It was Keith. Yeah, that's a very unusual picking technique for bass players to feather like that. That's more of a guitar playing. And as Home Gnome pointed out, Marco does play guitar, so that maybe that's why he picks his bass the way he does. Is that a habit?
Marco started off playing guitar as to why he plays the bass like he strums it like a guitar.
And he has the hand floating above, and not most of us bass players when we pick, we rest our wrist or the edge of our hand on the top of the body. Like, I'll show you.
Yeah.
So here's your bass, right? And we'll have our hand up here, and our wrist will literally rest like this while we're picking.
Yeah.
And it's just laying there. Marco, on the other hand, he feathers. He holds it in. It's above, like this, and it's really interesting to see him do that. I don't see too many bass players do that. Not many. I can't, off the top of my head, really, the only one that comes to mind is Marco. I'm sure there are others, but
I seen one. Actually, it was on one of my live streams that I noticed that the bass player was strumming. I don't know if it was with Watari or what, but it was another bass player that was playing the bass just like a guitar. So I think it was with Watari. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. What do we got next, Dave? What's on the
next up we got Bless the Child.
Ooh, this is a pity. Okay, then Bless the Child. Absolutely amazing song. I think you're going to love it.
You got the funniest reactions every time I mention a song. You're like, ooh, this one. And I'm like, what?
You should see the people that I interact with. They're like, oh, here she goes on her Nightwish kicks again.
Here she goes again. Yeah.
It's like, well, until you listen to them, you don't know. Yeah, but
oh yeah, the ginger bass player is sick. Yeah, he's got talent for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, I just seen them live. They were awesome. So okay, then Bless the Child, beautiful song. Are you ready?
Ready? Let's go.
Okay. Oh yeah, Big Nate Owens got the song list. My eye, if there's, I gotta check my eye real quick. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. This song is like a lot of reactors skip over this one.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
I don't. Well, okay. I can tell you exactly why.
Not mainstream enough for the clicks, right?
It's not going to get them enough clicks.
Oh
God.
Boo fucking who. That makes me mad when people just do that for clicks. You could tell which ones do too, and you could tell which
90% of reaction channels. That's all they care about.
Right.
That's all they care about.
And you could tell which ones have seen it before.
Oh yeah, come on.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Ghost Love Score. Here, hold on. I'll put this video back up in a second, but I have to do this impersonation. Ghost Love Score. Go. Ghost Love Score. Right. I'm a renew reactor. Right.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
The note. Right.
The note. Oh. Fall! No, wait! You got to fall out of the chair. You got to fall over like out of the chair, like backwards. There you go. There you go. Yes, clicks! More clicks! More clicks! Yes! Yes, more clicks! Do it! More clicks!
I can't believe what just happened.
Oh my God! More clicks!
Did you guys know that she did that? She sounds just like Amy Lee.
Oh my God!
All right then, I'm going back to the music because I am such an asshole.
No, I agree with you 100%. You nailed it.
Fucking jerk. Pretty neat, huh?
That's a good song. That's a good song. I like that one. There's a lot of complexity in there. God, there was that one dissonant chord right before that second to last breakdown. It just, it was dissonant and it hit, and I was like, oh God, it got my attention. But they resolved it quickly, so I liked it. It was really good.
Yeah, I like the use of the chimes. Anytime that a song has
Wind
heavy
chimes.
use of wind chimes, I think it's so like just whimsical and beautiful and just metal whimsical.
You gotta check out Xanadu from Rush. Then the whole intro, Neil is just going crazy. He's got like 4 sets of wind chimes, and he's just going with them over and over and over again.
Yeah, I actually absolutely 100% love Rush. I grew up listening to them.
Oh, they're one of the best bands ever. Yeah. They, as far as prog rock goes. So I want to mention something about Yuka sitting so low. Yeah, I've noticed that too. He sits really low on the kit, and I don't know why that is. It's just a comfort level, I guess. There's no advantageous purpose for sitting so low like that. It's just other than comfort. I don't know why he does, but it works for him. I mean, look what he's doing. So
Yeah.
And chance of windmill during romanticide. David claims he can.
All right, you want to have a windmill off?
All
Man, my hair's pretty long, but I have to back up, and I do have to take off the headphones because, like, I have to get off her hair, and Lord have mercy, I might have to back everything up because I have this desk. I'm going to probably knock myself out. Just saying. No, I'm not gonna knock myself out. I will windmill. I can do it. They always make me do it anyways.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. All
right, do it. Let's see. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a windmill. Oh God, I got you. I got this. All right then. Oh, you're going down like the Titanic.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay. You're going down like a freshman on prom night.
You ready? All right, guys, be the judge. Who's a better windmiller?
Huss, huss, huss. Okay, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm going. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we're still going.
I'm not still going. I'm done. She's got me beat.
I say you're going down.
I concede.
My idol is the best windmiller. She's the Dutch windmill, and she can power all of, like, literally the Netherlands with her windmill. Who won?
It helps if I... Oh, you won. Come on, I concede.
It was because you guys could see down my shirt. No problem.
That's why. It's all right.
Okay, so...
I don't got the tits for it. I'm sorry.
Me neither. This is a push-up bra.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so next. Do you guys like my windmill? Like, I literally have perfected that. You know what I did? I put my hands on my thighs. On my right above my knees, like Floor did for stabilization. And I just rocked that shit. Just wait till you guys see if you guys go to the New York City show. I will be there. Okay, so next. This is 100% one of the best songs ever. And this is a romantic
Oh, yeah.
song.
I've done a reaction to this. Yeah, this is a great song.
I can't wait for this. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Add to the stream. Let's go, Marco. I love how I have to keep doing this.
Now, we're keeping up with the tradition of the band because we're shooting a live DVD out of this one. So, it's time also for the open letter. I might show a little bit of bad taste with this, but I'll do it anyway. So, this is how it goes. Dear, insert wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever.
Both.
Hey.
I know it's our anniversary. And you've been working in the kitchen for 3 hours, making us a really fine meal. I think it was coq au vin. But, you know, since we're in Germany, I've gone to find myself some currywurst. I love sausages. That's romanticide.
It's the fire!
Well, the whole song is amazing.
Yeah.
That was one of the best guitar solos I think I've heard from Impu. I think that might be the best solo I've heard from him. That's a fantastic solo.
I think my favorite guitar solo from Impu has got to be the one that makes me cry, which is Ghost Love Score.
Really?
Yeah.
That's one of his more simplistic solos.
It makes me cry because I know exactly what's coming afterwards.
Oh, the interlude. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And I look at him and I'm just like, it's almost like here, it's like a rite of passage, almost like, let me play this solo. I'm going to play you out. And then,
hold on, something's wrong. We're getting a whole lot of no's and what the hells. And
did they shut us down? Oh, yep.
How much you want to bet?
Stay there. Stay there.
How much you want to bet? Copyright! Copyright! Thank you so much, copyright. Oh, yeah.
Stay put,
Thank
y'all.
so much. Woo!
Stay put, you guys. Stay put. Stay put. It's okay. It'll be back up. Stay put, y'all.
It's because we didn't pause in the middle of the song. We let the whole song run.
Son of a bitch. I know, right? I know.
We gotta. Yeah.
Should we start a new one?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to.
Stream interrupted for policy violations. Oh.
Woo!
All right, then we start a new one then.
Yay! Yeah, let's start a new one.
All right, we're coming back.
It's because of Romanticide. I'm sure of it. My Romanticide originally got blocked. I had to fight it. So my Romanticide reaction got blocked, and luckily I was able to fight it, and they released the block. They kept the claim.
Okay.
Released the block.
All right, let me send you a new invite, okay? We'll get shit going. Okay.
All right.
All right, honey. And broadcast. Okay, hi guys. Did we come back? We're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. We are here. We were here. There we are. We are. I said we are. We are. We are here. I think I have to invite David back, you guys. 1 second. Let me do that. I'm sorry. Romanticide got us. Just saying. Just saying. They did. You know what? My bad, though. I think sometimes when you get caught in the moment, though, you literally, you can't pause it. It's so hard to pay attention to that. Romanticide, quite possibly one of the more copywritten songs, because of the, the legal battles that, went on. And it's okay. People have their, they're allowed. There's David. All right, then. See,
hey!
if that happens again, please just stay put and we will come back. Sometimes we have to do that pump fake, like, okay, I listened to you guys. Yeah.
Gotta do the old Brady move. Yeah.
Right.
The
So
tuck rule.
just we'll have to pause it a little bit more. I just felt like earlier I was pausing it a little bit too much. So
No such thing as pausing too much, especially if it helps keep YouTube off your back.
Especially now, we're gonna have to pay close.
Chris L. Blocked! Yeah, I know exactly what Chris L's talking about. I use that soundbite all the time.
I need that
all the time. I love that soundbite.
Yeah,
blocked!
you're gonna have to
blocked!
You're gonna have to teach me how to grab those because
that's easy. You just find the sound effect on YouTube and use the program I gave you.
Yeah.
Replay. Just download it as audio and you got a soundbite. It's easy.
Look at I snorted.
Pirate life.
Look at Yuka is the pirate. We all miss Yuka as the pirate. So guess what? We're gonna do that. So now share video file. I gotta go back and find it. Nightwish.
Ooh,
I got it. No, I don't, Matt. I never lost it.
Wonderful world of stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No such thing as pausing too much if you have something to say.
Boom shakalaka.
Right up my alley.
Hold on a second, because I have to find. Does anybody know the timestamp of where we were?
I can find out.
It was right after Romanticide.
Right. Let me pull up the time. I'm sure somebody it's right here at the first comment. Romanticide. So you're gonna want to go to Amaranth, which is 105.46.
105.46.
Put about 105.40. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Mm, 105.40. Damn it. Here, how about 106? Did you say 105?
Yeah, I believe it was 105. Let me check it again.
Here's it is. Look, I'm not getting any closer.
That's fine.
Wait, no. It's starting.
That's Romanticide, isn't it?
No, that's Amaranth.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Amaranth. Hold on a second.
Let's bring it on.
Here he is.
Let's see if you can sing even louder than we are. Yeah? All right.
I agree.
Baptized with the perfect name, without in one heart. Yes. War between him and the day. He's someone to blame.
That's right. I love how she's playing to that crowd. And
absolutely.
For when I'm at a concert, I love to see that. Like I just went to Genesis the other day, and Phil Collins, watching his face when the whole crowd is singing along with him, it was so nice to see. And with Flora, she acknowledged the first one, yes, and then the second, that's right. It's just I love when they do that, and this whole crowd especially.
Yeah, those affirmations are big.
Big, huge, and
I can't tell you. I mean, from being on stage, I can tell you there is no better feeling in the world than,
yes,
especially when you go to a country where English is not the first language. You know, like whenever we go to Europe, I love playing Germany in particular. God, man, because we'll be in front of a crowd of 90% non-English speaking, and
they sing along.
They're singing our words in English back to us. Good Lord. There is no better feeling in the world.
I think that it's absolutely amazing when you do see bands that are from Finland, Germany, and they're singing all in English. Japan.
Yeah.
Yes, and they sing in English, and it's like, dang, it makes me feel good as well. So
Absolutely.
This is Amaranth, one of the best songs, I think. And I love this song. Who said this? The best song, Wonderful World of Stuff. My favorite Annette track. Annette does sing this song extremely well. Love her version as well. So Amaranth, we're going to go back to it, but we are going to pause a little bit more frequently.
We have to.
Just to avoid the damn police.
Yes.
Woo, woo. Okay.
That's copyright.
Them.
I was going to say a word, but I'm not. It's not with C. So
Yeah.
C ends with suckers, but I wasn't going to say it. So copyright. Beep. Suckers. Yeah.
You should have heard me when I get blocked, man. I come back cursing like a damn sailor.
Blocked. Yeah.
Now I'm waiting for this stupid thing to go. Right? Come on now. I'm so impatient, though.
Patience.
Wait a second here.
That wasn't it.
I went back to Romanticide.
Oh. Look at that.
No, She Is My Sin. It went back to. I'm sorry.
Wow. You're going way back.
That was my fault. Damn. Here we go. Just a few minutes, but here's a good part. And that's one of the shorter Nightwish songs.
I was going to say, that's it? I thought they were going into a breakdown or something. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That's
That
it.
is short.
Like I said, one of the shortest Nightwish songs. Because like sometimes you have songs that are basically 20 minutes long. Did I skip it? Shut the front door. Hold on a minute, y'all. No, I did. I couldn't. No, I didn't. We were at 105. And then it ended at 207.
Hold on, let's see. Let me take a look at this. Actually, the song is about 5 minutes long.
All right, then. It's still a short song for Nightwish.
Yeah, it's about 4.5 minutes long.
All right, yeah. So we're at where are we at? 107. Did I just shut it off too early?
I think you may have started a little deep.
Oh, shut.
Deep into
Where does it start at? Somebody help me.
105.46.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
That's where we started before, and that's...
Yeah, and then we paused, and then you skipped around a little bit, so...
Hold on a second. No, it does not start at 105. It starts earlier. That's why.
Well,
because I started it I started it at 105, and that is why I skipped the song. Yeah, we started a little bit too late. It's okay. We got this. We're humans. We make mistakes. Yeah, we do. We got this.
That's Romanticide, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
Yeah.
So is that?
Yeah.
Wait, 103, I think. There we go. Now we got it.
See even louder than we are. Yeah?
We got this, guys. Don't worry. They did it to us again, bro. They crashed us.
Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious.
Wow. All right. It's probably because we're romanticide again.
Yeah. Just hang on tight. People are gonna leave like they're gonna leave. Shit. Okay. Hang on. Hang tight, y'all. Hang tight. We'll be right back. We will be right back. Yeah, romanticide. We'll be right back. Yep. Yay, copyright cocksuckers.
Yay.
Hold on a minute. Watch this.
What?
There's a copyright bleep 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 bleeps bleep bleep.
Yeah,
like
stream
the
suspended for policy violations. Isn't that the best?
yeah, we'll be right back though. That fucking romanticide, man. I love that song, but they do it every damn time.
We got to avoid that song. I mean, I'm telling you, that's the only Nightwish reaction I've ever had that's actually been blocked. So
They do.
yeah.
They sure do. Gabriel's right. He hit the nail right on the head. They sure do. Father Nightwish, Pop. I call him Papa Nightwish.
Are you live again? Are you streaming live now?
It's still not available.
No, it says stream unavailable. Do we gotta start a new stream?
I think
hold on, we're back up.
We're back. Sweet. All right.
Hey, we're
All right,
back.
guys. So yes, apparently, like Gabriel Bardic says here, he's very smart, and they do absolutely, because even you did a Nightwish reaction for Romantica. Why do you think I don't have one up?
Mine got blocked. Luckily, I was able to fight the block, and they released the block, but they kept the claim, so that's fine. I could care less. Look, when it comes to the claim, I don't care. I mean, that's their band, it's their music, it's their money.
Right.
They should get it. If it's any monetization, I believe 100% the band should get it. So I don't fight claim, but blocks, yeah, absolutely fight those.
But you guess who does not get the money? The band.
Record company does.
The record company gets it.
Of course, the record company gets it.
Every time.
Of course.
But, if we can maybe, I think with reactions, especially how I feel, if you do reactions that are copyright and they get that money, maybe it's a little bit less than the band's got to pay them back from those advances. Little chip in.
Right.
And we don't, and the monetization, the YouTube premiums and the ad revenue is not that much unless you're getting millions of views.
Yeah. I think it's for every 70,000 views, it's you get $100 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like 0.7 of a penny for every 10 views or something like that. It's a ridiculous number.
Yeah, I don't even pay attention to that. My live streams is what helps me pay the bills. So look at that. They got me looking like they froze my stream when I was looking like Quasimodo. I was like, oh. All right, then let's go back to this is Amaranth, and we'll go back.
We're not gonna get blocked this time. Hopefully, we'll see.
No, romanticide is just. I think that they really do. Man, they are. It's all right though. Thank you guys for hanging in there.
Shake it, girl.
Yes. Between him and the day, he's someone to blame. That's right. You believe it's what you see. You receive what you give.
That's right. So, like, I forgot to pause. Thank you, David. He's going, hey, you dumb dummy, you better pause that shit.
Hey,
Pause
you
it.
dumb blonde. Hey, you gotta listen up. Hey.
You know, it's a bottle blonde, but guess what? We could still be.
This is all natural. See,
Look at well, look at this is I'm my regrowth. It's not that I don't want to re-bleach my hair, but I'm thinking about growing it out. So, because I've bleached it one too many times and that shit fell off.
Yeah.
So I had to tape new hair in.
It'll break it. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. So, like, I love Marco's parts on this. And today, you guys, I guess it's Finland's birthday. Happy Independence Day to Finland. Hey, it's Finland's birthday. I know, like, a couple words. I know Kiitos, moi, and perkele. Perkele.
More than I know.
That means damn it, basically.
Oh, nice.
And then there's the word, the F-bomb, but I forgot which one that is. My friends all teach me the swear words from Finland. And I really, like, Finnish is one of the hardest languages. Perkele! I do that one all the time. So it is, I think that is the F word, right? I thought perkele mean God damn it. Like, or Vitu. That's it. Vitu. Look, Lori.
What's V2?
V2 means F, the F word.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice.
I'm 2.6% Finnish, and I'm taking it. That's right.
You go, no.
Look.
My boy.
Okay. So, Marco on these parts, I think it's absolutely amazing. Calling, hey. And I can't do it, but you know what I mean. I try, and I'm going to fail miserably. Thank you so much, Matthew Wright. Please stay safe. He's guarding our borders. Just so you know.
Yes.
Yep.
Matt, stay safe out there, dude.
Yep, we're thinking about you. So yeah, this is Amaranth, one of the greatest songs, I think, and one of my favorites as well. And I can't believe, like, I did skip 2 minutes of that.
You say that about every song, though.
What?
It's one of my favorites.
It is. It's one of my favorites.
You say that about every song.
I know. I know. My top, though, I would say Everdream, Ghost Love Score, Alpenglow would be my number 3 choice. Amaranth. Oh, Alpenglow is amazing. I think She Is My Sin is a good one. Song of Myself, How's the Heart? Of course, Story Time. I Want My Tears Back. Yeah. I think, and what else would be in that's my top 10. The Greatest Show on Earth. Yeah.
I'll get to that. I'll get to it.
You will. You will.
Very soon, hopefully. Hopefully, very soon.
There's my favorite Nightwish songs. Yep, I'd watch a video of Jen and Marco. Jen does Marco. Lord!
Available in fine adult retailers across the nation.
Lord, no, he's married. If he wasn't married, yes, definitely.
I respectfully agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, I forgot one. Elon. Yes. The Siren. Yes. Oh, my God. There's all kinds of songs that I completely forgot.
And they're all your favorites.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot this one. The Poet.
That's another one. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan, I'll be doing it very, very soon.
Goodness gracious, that is one of the most hardcore songs that is going to just open the floodgates of emotions. Just, I really would love to pick your brain and sit there and tell you the backstory before you do it.
I've been told I have to do my research on this song. I don't know what the story is, but I know there's something about an open letter. Now, that's all I know.
Okay.
It was involving around an open letter and how Tarja and here we go, it's either she left or she was fired. I'm not sure which one it is.
She was fired.
Was she?
Lindsay, hell yes. So really quick, got it. Yes, Sleeping Sun, my favorite from Tarja. Walking in the Air, Dead Gardens, Meadows of Heaven, all kinds of stuff. Oh my God, they're so freaking many. That's why when reactors, it really makes me sad when they're like, oh, this one girl just put out a video. She just put out a video. She's like, the reason why I stopped doing Nightwish reactions, I'm like, why? Because other people are doing it, and thousands upon thousands of reactors do them. So that doesn't mean you need to stop. What that tells me is that her viewership was down, therefore she stopped. either that is she was doing it for clicks, or I don't quite know.
But if you're doing it for clicks and that's your goal, like I'm assuming this person, that's her goal is to get clicks, and Nightwish videos are giving her clicks, why stop?
Well,
That's her goal.
I think because maybe she I don't know. That's the only speculation that I have.
A theory. I have a theory because I know who you're talking about. I'm not going to mention her name, but I know who you're talking about. And I have a theory of my own. I think she got discovered. I think she got burned. I think people figured out that she's full of crap. And she's fake as hell, and she's one of these reactors who actually watched the video first, like 2 days beforehand, so she goes in prepared. I think people finally caught on to her bullshit, and they finally figured out, oh, she's not really doing this. She's really just being fake. She's really just about this for the clicks, and people are not stupid. You know,
no, they're not.
And they're not sheep. I mean, okay, a lot of people are sheep, but intelligent people aren't going to fall for that BS.
They're not.
They're going to leave.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
you're a reactor, and yet you're going in there prepared.
Right, exactly. And then what I also heard is there was multiple same videos put out as first reactions. So people busted her. And come on, man. People are not stupid.
People figured it out. I think that's probably why they really left. You know? That's my theory.
Oh, look at here. I got a bot in here. They're calling me cocksucking Jen. Hey, listen. You wish I would suck on yours. Probably will never, ever. It's disgusting.
I can't hear you no sound. Is that even English?
No, dude. That's
Look, if you're gonna use English, you gotta speak in complete sentences, and that means using the occasional verb. What the hell? You know
they can't even spell it right.
And I think
it's so funny that it's CU cucks and then SVCKING. We'll get to that one.
Well, that's because they can't. That's because they can't spell it for real. They won't allow it. YouTube would pick up on that and go, no.
Dude, they missed elementary school and spelling.
Well, that too, but
AEIOU and sometimes Y. Just saying. But you know, so here's my take on the Poet and the Pendulum very quickly before we get back. To Amaranth here. Okay, so what you need to do, and I've seen people suggest in the comments, and it's absolutely true. You need to do the open letter first from Tuomas, then the open letter from Tarja, because they fired her at the Helsinki show, the last show in Finland of the end of the era, the end of an era. It was the tour. So the end of the era, they did an open. Yep, the last show, Helsinki, in their homeland in Finland.
So this was planned. They finished the entire tour.
Correct. And then they hit her with that letter, but they shouldn't have publicized it. That's where I think is wrong. But Tarja came back and did a press conference on her own. So I suggest that you watch those first, and then you go in with the Poet and the Pendulum with a very open mind. We're both I don't want you to be biased. Go in there with an open mind and, see it from his aspect. Right. Absolutely.
From his or from both?
Yeah. I think, absolutely, after Tarja, just imagine yourself in that situation. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but just go in there and just put yourself in his shoes just for a minute. Okay. All right, then we're going to go back to this song, and then we'll finish out this concert as quickly as we can, guys. I know we've been here forever, and I apologize for that. But this show was absolutely fun. I've had a blast with you, David. I think your technical aspect and my emotional aspect was taspect. It's a taspect. It's a taspect. Okay. All right, back to the show. If it'll go. Fine. Here. Go back to it. It's gonna lag. It's like, well, you guys are so cool. We just want to hear you guys talk. I get so impatient. I just press buttons. I'm like, go. Do it.
Patience.
I know. My patience is not there. Look at that.
That was the end of the song.
I know.
to pause.
It's all right. Damn. Oh! Okay, here it is.
Oh, God, here we go.
Okay, then. You guys, you ready for Ghost Love Score? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Let's
okay,
do this.
I want,
Let's
while
go.
we're doing Ghost Love Score, you guys, I want each and every one of you guys in this stream to not only hit that like button, but to also give us your favorite song from Nightwish. I don't care who sings it. I don't care what era from. I want you to give us your favorite song by Nightwish. And I also want to see if you guys would like us to do another one of these. So, oh yeah, get that bass out. I want to see you do this, David.
I might play along with it. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, here we go. Bless it. Here we are. Come on now. Get on there. Good show. Good song. Good one, Robert. Beautiful. Love that. I love that.
I was about to say this would be a good place to pause.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
sir. Hey, we had another bot in here, and this time it was named after me.
I know.
Oh my God, it's my first bot. I feel so special.
Don't you feel honored?
I do.
They like me for some reason.
Now I know I've made it.
They always either say like no sound or why are you in a wheelchair? And they put the wheelchair emoji up. It's like, can you come up with something better? Like, stop. You know. Now this song here, I think it's definitely in one of my top favorites. Like, I think what we should, like Victor says, we should put a poll out. Victor, up, where is it at? Up here, he says, why don't you put a poll up of which one you guys should do next. Like, I would love to do End of an Era with you. That would be really cool. But looking at it from a reactor standpoint, with the Tarja era and that legal battle with copyrights and whatnot, I think that would be very hard to pull off.
More than likely.
Right. And I just think that like Buenos Aires and Wembley would be a great one with Floor. Yes, this one here, Corinne, I love that. Song of Myself, Weak Fantasy. Yours is an Empty Hope, Tribal. Yeah, like Noise, Pan. All of the new ones from Human Nature are great as well. I forgot Weak Fantasy, and Noise. Oh my gosh. Phantom of the Opera. Yes, I think that we will put a poll out when me and David actually figure out when we can do that. But we'll go back to the song now because we have Ghost Love Score, and then I believe it's Last Ride of the Day is the last song.
No, Song of Myself.
Song of Myself is the last one. Then Last Ride of the Day. Okay, awesome. So you ready?
Yeah.
Shut up and there, be quiet.
Keep them in line.
I tell you, I can't take them anywhere.
Those savages.
If this damn thing would go. Come on! Stop it!
It'll kick in.
I know, I'm very impatient.
I know. You gotta learn the patience.
Gabriel.
Siren from the deep.
Yes. My favorite ever.
My love still unlocked my soul above the dream of mine. Worth everything I may ever be. Child will be born again. That siren carried him to me. First of them true loves, sitting on the shoulder of an angel without care for love.
Stop! I'm gonna stop before this because it's
The solo.
So yeah. So
Great solo.
yeah. I had to play the spider trick again. Spider-Man does whatever else Spider-Man can. Like, this kid hates spiders. It's so funny. So, Ghost Love Score. I think, when I wake up every morning and I go on YouTube, and no kidding, Ghost Love Score reactions. I don't know if they are already there in my feed waiting.
They're guaranteed clicks. They're guaranteed clicks.
Absolutely. And some
That's
of
what
them
it comes
I really enjoy, and I've met really good reactors this way. Exactly. Me and my first cup of coffee, I sit there and I drink it and I listen to some reactions, right? Some of them I really enjoy, and I get to meet awesome people. Like, that's how I met you.
That's how you found me.
Absolutely. And it's Ghost Love Score that does it. Now, there's been a couple where I was just like, man, but I'm nice and I say, hey, good job and whatnot. But I think that this is one of the probably one of the most amazing songs ever written in the entire universe. And it's very brilliant.
I think it's definitely one of their best they've written. Yeah. I don't know if it's the best. Well, so far I would say it's the best song I've heard them write. From a songwriting standpoint, I think this is their best song from a songwriting standpoint.
Yeah.
I haven't heard all of them yet, so I don't know if that's if that little thought is going to stand up in court or not. I don't know.
It will. It's in one of the, it's my number 2 favorite song by Nightwish. So, and it has never, even with Human Nature coming out, it never took a back seat, So, okay, I know. But, this guy right here, is so many Ghost Lover Score reaction on YouTube, it's crazy. Yeah, but
it's because it's guaranteed clicks. That's why. I mean, everybody knows that's where you start. And as far as my reaction channel went, it was the first Nightwish reaction I had, but people had to wait 6 months for it because it was way down in the queue. And people kept bugging me. You gotta do it. It's gonna get you clicks. And I'm like, I don't care about clicks.
It's on the list, right? See, it's
in the queue. I promise I will get to it. Well, your channel will explode if you do it. I'm like, I don't care if my channel explodes. I will get to it when I get to it. It's not fair to all those other requests for me just to skip to that one, you know? That's not right. That's not fair.
Right. So, like, when I started out my YouTube journey, the reason, like where I was at in my life in the past, it was said like this. Okay, we lost our jobs to COVID. Let's start. He's gonna start this YouTube channel, and then he went to another reactor who really pissed off the Nightwish Army and could not do Nightwish reactions because he got belligerently drunk and called everybody in the Nightwish Army a bunch of snowflakes, and. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I can't do this band, but it's going to be guaranteed clicks for you. And then it was, hey, all this talk about the wife, how great she was, the wife. She's going to love this, blah, blah, blah. Bring the wife on. So then I was there with the greatest show on earth. And I was like, hot digging the dog. What in the hell is this? Like, so it was like TSO on
Earth. So Greatest Show on Earth was your first exposure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Because I did not watch those reaction videos from my ex. I would not. It was like, I knew that I'm not even going to get into it. It's not worth it. But like, I think that I don't know. It was just, for me, it was like, I felt this, and I firmly believe that Nightwish came into my life at the most time where I didn't even know this, but I needed them the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's unfortunate that people do it for just clicks. It's really sad, but it does give the band exposure. So that's our catch-22. That's our double-edged sword is, yes, are they doing it for clicks? Probably. But does it give Nightwish more exposure? Yes. Because I've gained them a shit ton of fans.
I feel another rant coming on.
Don't get me started. Let's press play, okay?
Yes, please.
I'm going to back it up just a tad smidge because of Impu's beautiful guitar solo. One of the ones that make me cry is this one right here. Chimes too, the chimes. Oh. Way too many, but what can we do, guys? Nothing.
I love the arrangement of this part.
Right? It's like composed so perfectly.
It's like a Hans Zimmer composition. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Good. That was really good. Very good comparison. Oh. Look at that's Nightwish. Look, that chick for totally okay. Her face right here. Where was it?
I know you're talking about that girl with the smile. I know exactly what you're talking
about.
That's
Nightwish. It just makes your soul smile.
Yeah, so she's having a good time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got it.
We'll do it.
You got it, Steve.
We'll do it, Steve.
Take me, kill me, bring me home. Take me, kill me, bring me home. Every day I keep on watching the secretly with you. See nobody will keep of you. Everything I adore and peace.
Yes, Sebastian. All right, then. Hold on now. We go in full fake reactor mode, you guys.
Okay, yeah,
So
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
fake reactor mode engaged. Are you
All
ready,
right.
David? Let's see
I'm
you guys
ready.
take a peek at who does it best and go.
Who's best fake? Okay, this
Yeah.
sounds good.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't
Okay.
do fake very well. I'll try. I'll try.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard, but I've perfected this because we've
I don't
done
know
this
if
a
I can
couple
fall
times.
backwards. I don't know if I can actually fall backwards in my chair. I might break something. I'll do my best.
This is going to be fun because I guarantee you, like, this is going to be funny. They're going to, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Not yet, Jen. Not yet. Got save it for the end.
It's a childhood show me myself without a shot, like the echoes of me. I'm there.
Hey, come on, here we go.
Time to never hold.
Oh my God! I can't do it.
Wait for it, I know it.
What? Huh? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I can't believe it.
Oh my God!
Yes. I think that was hilarious.
That hurt.
I gotta like when I rewatch this later. I have to
I
see.
slipped
I have to see
under
your-
my chair and my leg went under me and I cramped. I got a big old hamstring cramp right now. It hurts.
Look, I was completely like I went way too early. I know. You
You jumped the gun.
I know, but like that's some of the reactions I have seen. Like they're like singing it like along, and then they like
yeah.
shit.
That's a dead giveaway. They're lipping the words. I'm like, you know the song.
And she's like, oh, you
my God.
But guess what? You really cannot call them out on it because then you're the biggest asshole on the internet.
I don't care. I'll call them out anyway.
I don't
care. I just have no fear. I don't care.
They're literally like absolutely gonna call me like the internet bully, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Then I say
There's a big difference between being an internet bully and a big difference between calling people out on their bullshit. That's
Thank
a big
you.
difference.
Oh my God, I know. I'd say the same thing. But you know.
Oh yeah. wait, we forgot to do something. Hey, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Join the Patreon, check out my merch, and make sure you give me all the money you possibly can. I forgot about all that bullshit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Please hit the subscribe button, and you guys. If you want more Nightwish reactions, you know what you gotta do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness. I love it when they do this. They start to, hello, my name is so-and-so. Welcome to my channel.
Before you even watch the video, whether you actually like it or not, make sure you hit the like button.
Subscribe to my channel.
Make sure you subscribe and join the Patreon and buy some merch and do all this before the video even starts. Yeah, I love that.
Like they were saying, I would never, ever throw anybody under the bus, like unless I know 100% that it's true facts. Like I can't get in trouble for slander if I know the facts, but I do not ever want to be liable and held liable for somebody and them saying, well, you calling me fake is going to be detrimental to me and my career on YouTube. So that's why I never say nothing. I just shut the F up. I'm just like, you got to sleep with that at night. I don't.
You see, that's the difference. I don't consider this a career. It's fun. I do it to entertain, but this is not my career by any stretch. Yeah. I can't wait to get back on tour and really get some good money doing what I really love to do. But this is fun for me. I enjoy it. It's an outlet for me to entertain people. That's why I don't care about clicks. I don't give a crap.
Thank you.
And that's why I don't care. And I said this when I started the channel. I don't care if I have 500 people in my fan base or 500,000. It makes no difference to me as long as they're all genuine. They are here for the channel. They're here for me. But more importantly, they're here for the community. And they're supportive and they're a positive part of the community. And they love being a part of this. I would rather have 500 people than 500,000 people.
Me too.
That's just how I am. And I know I let my mouth run. And I know sometimes I say things that piss people off because it's my honest opinion. And there's going to be those fanboys and fangirls out there like, oh my God, the reaction I did to that blues guitarist, the name is, I'm so riled right now. The name's not coming to me. I do that all the time. Oh God, my dementia. He's legendary too, and I have all the respect in the world for him. God dang it. It's on the tip of my tongue too. I know who it is. I just
it happens though. It does. I do that same thing. I did a reaction
to it, and it was met with so much hatred. Because I wasn't even criticizing him, really. I was giving my opinion on someone that thinks he was... Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Thank you. Stevie Ray Vaughan. I did a reaction to the song Texas Flood. That's what it was. And I was just making some comments, like, him, when he did put the guitar behind his back and was playing, I'm like, that's really not that hard to do, honestly. If you know how to play your guitar well, you can play with your eyes closed. That's actually really easy. He's doing it for showmanship, and that's awesome. I'm glad he's doing it for showmanship. But if anybody thinks that's really that hard, it's really not. You would not believe the hate I got. Oh, dude. My God.
I've heard of people giving death threats.
I got death threats. They were like, you better pray I never find you, or I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to kill you and your wife. And I'm like, yo. I deleted that post. I've never deleted a video before. But I had to.
Look,
it was
man,
so negative.
I had somebody actually say this. I hope your kids get cancer.
Oh, I had that too. I hope you and your entire family get cancer. And my father-in-law has cancer. He's been fighting it, and I was like, that's BS, man. That is freaking low.
Oh God, look at Amy Lee Forever. Hi, honey. Hey, guess what? I'm getting a new tattoo, you guys, after Christmas. Did I tell you? So, Amy Lee Forever has drawn up this amazing squirrel tattoo, and it's all this negative, like the music, sheet music and negative space with like the devil horns up.
Yeah.
And I finally found the tattoo artist. His name's Dominic. He's really good. He's in my area. I don't have to drive 5 fucking hours. He's gonna fix my floor tattoo because I don't know why she came out like looking like shit, but she did. So he's gonna fix that one.
If you found a tattoo artist who can do it right, then do it right.
Oh yeah, he can nail it.
You're pushing 100K on your squirrel squad, man. That's pretty dope. I can't wait for you to hit that.
They're amazing though. That when I have my live streams though, people, it's literally therapy for me, David. I have social anxiety, PTSD. I am a hot mess. So when I go on these live streams, but I go on these live streams and we literally can forget about all of the problems and issues because I will entertain. I will slap myself. I will fall down. I will do whatever it can to make people laugh because that's me. I'm voted class clown in high school and junior high school because I love to see people laugh and have a good time. That's what I'm all about. I love that. So
I was on a school trip. We did a performance at some high school. It was a competition. Afterwards, we spent the day at Knott's Berry Farm. Pretty cool, right?
Wow!
We all went to Knott's Berry Farm afterwards, and I was hanging out with a group of kids, and there was one girl who was just like kind of down in the dumps over something, and I told her, I'm going to cheer you up one way or another. I'm going to make you smile. And she's like, there's really nothing that's going to make me smile. I'm like, I'll bet you I can.
By the end of the day, I got you.
No, that right there on the spot, I took my jacket off, my Leatherman's jacket off, I put it on the ground, and I stood on my head. Right in the middle of the park. And I was like, I'm going to stay here until you smile. And she just burst out laughing.
That's amazing. See, good. That's what it's all about. You know, it really is. The community that I have, like, we are so rock solid and there for one another. Yep. And even though there's almost 100,000 subscribers, my streams are only about 60 to 60 some people that come in there that are, a lot of them are frequent flyers. They stay in the streams. They're 100% dedicated. They're there every time. And we just have a blast. You know, I think it's fun.
That's what it's all about. It's having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now this one is Last Ride of the Day, right?
Nope.
No, Song of Myself.
Song of Myself, which I've done a reaction to, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check.
Sweet. Yeah, make sure.
Check that. I'm pretty sure I have, but let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure. I think I just did this actually not too long ago. Actually.
Look at that. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it lagged right in that awesome part. I'm going to stop.
Yep, I did. I already, it's uploaded. I don't know what's coming out, but I've already done it.
Okay, cool. So Tuesday, you guys, live stream announcement's going to be later than probably anticipated because I'm going to stop smoking cigarettes because I have like it's a what is that called? The acupuncture laser of the ear. So they're going to do that, and it's $250, and I'm spending it because I don't want to smoke cigarettes anymore. I want to live. I want to live. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I call them lung darts.
Yeah, they're bad. And
they're
they stink.
Terrible for you.
And they make your breath smell. They make your hair smell.
They don't do anything for you than shorten your lifespan and ruin your social life. That's all they do.
Yeah, they sure do. I take this around with me in the car with it. Like if I'm in the car with the kids, it's just nicotine, and it's like, and I just blow it out the window. I will not smoke around my kids. No, that's deadly. So, all right, then Song of Myself, and then Last Ride of the Day. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Let's see. Come on, get back up there.
Hold on, you're right.
Thank you, Bass Music Reactions Plus.
Yeah, I recognize this intro. Yep.
Best song ever. Wait, we have to dedicate this to one person in particular.
Dedication.
This song, and she is in heaven watching over us. This is for Ann Wakehoff, and this Song of Myself is for you. We rest in peace. We miss you, and thank you for doing all that you have done for Nightwish in the Nightwish Army. For Ann, that's ANN, you guys, ANN. If I can get it to go again.
You can. Get it the chance.
We can do it. Hey, Anne, help us out, dear Anne. Help us out, dear Ann. I'm just going to keep doing it.
Give it a kick in the butt.
And you got this. She's like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not ready. No, this isn't. This is Last Ride of the Day, I believe.
No, this is Song of Myself.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Song of Myself.
Yep, you're right. Yep, sure is.
Still locked in the cage. The deep breath I took still poisons my lungs. An old oak sheltering me from the blue. Sunbathing on its dead frozen leaves. Can't help it, the ghost down on mine. She dreams of story time and the river ghost. Walk by me, so wake them, stand alive. Raging hurricanes, gigantic roars. The son of me is sung in need of a courageous symphony. Birth of me, a burst in need of a pure heart singing beat to beat.
Do. Come to an end. All right, I'm going to pause it right there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We haven't paused it whatsoever. It's hard to when you get into that mode. That's really good song of Myself. Oh goodness, I feel like, you know, when somebody is, you know, I never got to meet Anne, but she lived in the neighboring state from me in Pennsylvania. And she literally was on every Reactor's channel and encouraging them and just doing her due diligence for this band, and always made people feel welcome. She didn't have a mean bone in her body, apparently, from what I hear from everybody. And I am really sad that I did not get to meet her or speak with her in any way, because I started my Nightwish journey literally. I think she passed in June, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it was June 28th that she had passed away, and I literally started it in August. So not that long after she had passed away that I started my Nightwish journey. So sad. Very sad. And she was not old at all either. I don't think 65, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it's sad. So, okay, I'm going to start it, and we're going to do this one, and then the last ride of the day is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to sit back and see if I don't press any buttons, what happens?
Yeah.
What happens?
Just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, see, great song. Let's break down, though. Yes, girl.
Fucking open air!
All right, so a song of myself. I loved I'll get quick to the point. The oof, and then when Floor came in, all and then boom, those booms.
Yep.
The
they got those
pyrotechnics.
layouts. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you. The layouts are what set that up, though. So you had the singing. She stops singing. Everybody pauses for those 2 measures. It's not 2 measures, just 2 beats. It's a 2-beat rest. Boom! Right back on the downbeat of 1 again.
It's
really
beautiful,
nice.
Isn't it? And I like the whole, when I first seen Greatest Show on Earth, it was literally the production. I was like, I never seen a band with fireworks before. Like, they brought fireworks with them.
Oh, wow.
It was,
Where have you been?
I really under a rock, literally raising
guess.
children. Like,
there's a lot of bands that do pyro, but very few bands that do pyro as well as
and
they do.
fireworks too.
Yeah, well, that's all pyro. It's
Lord.
fire, flames, fireworks, sparks, whatever, squibs. It's all the same thing. It's all pyro.
the whole evolution of that song in the oh shit, I'm gonna spoil it for you. Oh my god. But when I almost did. But like when I first seen it, I was like, what on God's green? Because I've always been a fan of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but I've never heard of symphonic metal except like, and I think like, and you can't even say like Jethro Tull is, because he's got the flute in there, but that's
Jethro
the
Tull
closest thing.
is not symphonic metal. I'm sorry, not even close.
That was like the closest thing I've ever seen to having any kind of like an instrument, like a what is that? A wind instrument.
I mean, he plays flute, so it's a woodwind instrument. Yeah,
woodwind. So that was the only thing that I've heard of. And Trans-Siberian Orchestra has a really cool laser light show and stuff like that. So when I seen that, I was just like, well, hot ticket to dog. I love science, number one. And I was like, wow, this is really interesting. And then I was like, I wonder what else they got. So I just downloaded a bunch of it. And it's the best thing ever. It's been the best ride of my life, I think. And the people that I got to meet through this Nightwish army is just amazing. And to see, when I see all of them commenting on other Reactor stuff or on Floor stuff, it's like, it's so funny. Hey, how's the heart? How you doing? It's just they're so welcoming. Yeah. And I love that.
They're overall, I would say 99% of the people I've interacted with when it comes to doing my Nightwish reactions have been really cool. Look, every tree is going to have a bad apple on it. It is.
Yes.
And, like when I did my noise reaction, I got some heat for some of the stuff I said, but, but at the end of the day, like I said, 99% is supportive. And even if they don't agree with me, like I've had those comments, I've had a lot of those comments. Like I may not necessarily agree with what you're saying, but I do see your point, and it is valid. And, we appreciate the fact that you're honest about it. Yes. You're not sitting there blowing smoke up our asses, just loving everything you hear from them. Like you actually do give some thought, and you don't have no problem actually offering criticism. And honestly, and I'm like, well, I appreciate that, because a lot of people can't handle honest opinions,
No, and how dare you have a different opinion than me?
Right.
But I think
exactly.
I think with Nightwish, how I see them as these people that could do absolutely no wrong like they could slaughter a village of children, and I would be like, Nightwish, I love you.
No, I cannot get behind that. No.
Figuratively speaking, of course, but yeah.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I absolutely love that band because of what they have done for me individually. I've grown and I've gained, and I've gained a lot of cool people in my life.
Everybody has those bands. Everybody has those bands where they connect with. You obviously have connected with Nightwish. I mean, that's very obvious. But everybody has those bands that they connect with. For me personally, one of the bands I personally connected with was Kiss. Now, their music is crap. It is absolute garbage. I am
agree.
the first to admit it. And
I can agree.
Even Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley have both said in interviews their music is bubblegum butt rock. They freely admit it is, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's recognizable, and it's easy to emulate, and it's easy to remember. It's not complex. They write songs that are about things that people can relate to, and they make the song structured in a way that you can literally listen to the song 2 or 3 times, pick up a guitar and rip through it. But they write the songs that way on purpose.
Yeah, so they're memorable.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But they'll be the first to admit their music's horrible. They'll admit it, and I really admit it.
Yeah, see, I absolutely adore Kiss too.
But they connect
I like
with
their
me.
personalities as well. The band that I connected with the most in my life, before I ever heard Nightwish, get this, Pantera. And then because I've from Cowboys from Hell to Vulgar Display of Power,
love those 2 albums. Those were the best 2 albums, I thought. The first
I think my favorites are Far Beyond Driven, and then and Vulgar Display of Power, Far Beyond Driven, and The Great Southern Trendkill was pretty okay. But and then the Official Live 101, blah, whatever.
What you need to do now, Jen, is you need to go back to the early '80s and watch their glam rock stuff.
No, dude.
With Terry, you have to.
With Terry Polo, no, dude.
You have to.
With Terry, and when Phil Anselmo came in, but then I when I found out that Floor Jansen and Hannes from Sabaton. That's how they bonded over their love for whiskey, cigars, and Pantera. So I'm like, well, shit, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. So that's what it is. So now this is the last ride of the day.
Yes.
Now it's bittersweet.
It's the last song.
It's bittersweet because I've had so much fun with you, but then like we've been sitting here almost 4 hours.
I know. It's been awesome.
It has not seemed like that. And despite the technical hiccups, I had a freaking blast with you and all of these people.
Likewise.
Right? So, okay, you guys, are you ready for the last ride of the day?
Before we start, I have a request.
Okay.
After this song, before we leave, I have a very special video I would like to share with you and with your fan base.
You got it.
Cool.
Please, yes. But I'm going to tell you, I've already seen the early days of Pantera. So, like the skin
It's hideous.
Oh, it is. Oh, God. It's so fucking bad.
It's hideous. It's so bad.
Oh.
And for those of you guys that don't know what we're talking about, go look up early Pantera, and you'll see it's some of the worst glam metal you will ever hear in your life. They make Steel Panther look like Iron Maiden. It is so bad. It's horrible.
Bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. All right, then.
Here we go. Let's knock this out.
Last ride of the day. Oh, whoa. Somebody said I was karaokeing and it was ruining the moment. It's my show, damn it. It's my channel the last time I checked. And we're having a blast. All right, here we go again with this thing. Worse than Winger.
It'll worse than Winger. Yeah,
yes.
Worse than Winger.
Yes.
10 times worse. They make Winger look like Dream Theater. It is so
Let us
bad.
thank you. With you, we've immortalized this special evening, and I think that DVD is gonna kick ass. With an audience like you guys, what more can we wish for? Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Steve.
Yeah, baby, I agree.
But even to the most magical nights like these, to the most wonderful stories, even to fairy tales, everything comes to an end. But if you've had a beautiful story, let's just add one more good memory to this evening and make a final ride together. How is that? Let's get ready for the last ride! The last ride of the day!
Ride hard!
So what's God, if not the sport that started life's rider, a stranger, sweet music, starry stars, magic, mystery, living the Bible, slowly, we caught in the moving home center, fresh moon, grass in the morning sun, moving, the part between us,
What do you think of Marco on this one?
I mean, which part? The bass playing or the vocals?
Well, both.
they're amazing. I mean, I come to expect no less from him, though.
Right.
I mean, he's got an amazing range. You look at him and you wouldn't think he could get up that high, but he does. And it gets up high in such a way that it doesn't sound pinched or thin. It's well supported, well projected, and it's very powerful. And on top of it, his bass playing is rock solid. I mean, you could really set a clock to it. It is right, locked in tight with Yuka, and that's what you need to be as a bass player.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
He really is one of the best. And I think at this point and this time in 2013, the man was almost 50 when he started this. Because he's 50. He's going to be 56 this year coming up. And it's so cool. So I think like what I was going to point you to a song by him. Now I forgot which one it was. Oh, goodness. But I'm sure I'll figure it out and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, this is... Marco is just, oh yes, now that I remembered. Okay, so Finland had we have the Masked Singer, right, on nighttime television, whatever, right, but Marco was on that show and I
heard about that. I didn't see it, but I heard that he did make an appearance.
He won.
Okay, all right.
He won that show, and with good reasons too. So I would, you should probably check some of those out, like Gangsta's Paradise. Just saying.
Gangsta's Paradise?
He did Gangsta's Paradise. Yeah. Very well, I may add.
Wow. I'm going to have to check that out for sure. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Thank you, Sophie, so much for all of your help today. This is the last ride of the day, you guys. And then we'll close out.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Oh, Sophie's the best. She's the best lyricist ever. She's a lyric.
Yeah, I did just drop a Soundgarden reaction. It's past 2 minutes past the hour. It's been released.
Oh shit.
What song was it? I forgot.
Yeah, no one could tell that was Marco.
Room 1,000 Years Wide. Okay.
Wake up, dead boy. Enter adventurers, tricksters, magicians. They'll show you what is real. Darkness, stay charmers by your trail magic of the moment. Every day is a sunset by you looking like home. One soul for the nights will lead to the dawning of our life. We always ride ahead, such an incredible high.
He deserves that.
Yep, stay hydrated. We did this. Oh, the sticks! Look at the sticks!
Give them to me, I want them!
Yeah. Give me your stick, please. Yeah.
Should be this ice, 'cause this one's all messed up.
Wow. So they convert me. I was already converted. I was already converted. Too late, Gabriel.
Yeah, he was. He was. We were here. Thank you, guys. That's right. Thank you, Dave. Very good. That was that is like this should have like they should all have they should be given a Grammy or whatever music award for this from
Grammy.
yeah, best. I think one of the best shows on YouTube. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you, everybody. Now, I think absolutely that was probably arguably one of the best concerts on YouTube to date.
I think it's definitely one of the best live shot concert DVDs I've ever seen, or Blu-rays, or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Well produced. The post production on this was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Great variety of camera angles. I love the fact they got a lot of crowd shots.
Yes.
I would say like almost a quarter of that concert was crowd shots, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So
now it would have been a very disservice not to catch the reactions of some of the people in the audience because
absolutely.
of what audience of that caliber at Wacken Open Air. It's a tiny village in Germany, but a huge venue. You know.
Now, Wacken is one of the most well-renowned and well-respected festivals in the world.
I would love to go. Next
I
year
would
they
too.
have it. I mean, I have my passport. I'm like I think I might have to sell a kid off or something, maybe. I got two. Which one do you think would go for a higher price? The smart one or the little one? I'm just playing. I can't sell my kid.
Hey now.
I could never. I couldn't even live without him. Oh my god.
I would sell the older one. He can put him to work.
Yeah, no, he's a good kid. I actually get to go get him in 4 more days. I have to go back to Cincinnati to get him and bring him back home.
Good Lord, woman.
Yeah, we just listened to a bunch of Sabaton and a bunch of Nightwish on the way. We're good.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah. Okay. So what video do you want to show me, sir?
I sent you a link in the private chat.
Okay. Here we go.
It's an announcement video.
Oh boy.
And it's kind of an important deal. So.
Oh boy.
And it's gonna explain. Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Okay. Let's see if I can add this here. Hold on a second.
It's all appropriate.
It says videos unavailable. It's private.
Oh, for real? It's still okay. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna release it right now.
Here, let me Oh, you shared it to here. Send it. Let me
I'm just going
see.
to publish it right now.
All right,
Publish.
hold on. Oh shit, hold on a minute. Let me remove this. Let me stop
Okay, it's
screen.
public. Try again.
Let me remove this. Let me remove from studio. Let me share this. Share screen. This one here. Share. All right, then let's look at. Oh, I don't like the close up. It shows everybody my effed up eyeball. Okay. Were you on YouTube? You're on YouTube, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just made it public, so you should be able to.
All right. David Heretic. It's on your page, correct?
That's correct.
Hopefully it's not outtakes of our craziness.
It's outtakes of me showing my ass.
Oh God, no.
My ass. That's right. I want to share that with you, everybody. Yeah.
Charity drive. This is it. Nice. Let's do it.
Hey, everybody. This is David Heretic, and his.
Wait, I gotta do this.
There we go. Hey.
All right. There we go, guys. All right, listen up, guys. This is very important.
Time once again for another charity drive. That's right. It is December after all. It is the season of giving, and that is the reason for the season. And
I'll
anyone who
donate.
says otherwise is wrong. Period. So today we're going to be talking about a very special charity that my wife and I have picked out. It's a charity that is very near and dear to our hearts. We both have members in the military. Family members in the military, I should say.
Oh, you know I'm donating.
This charity does hold a very special place in our heart. We are talking about Wounded Warrior
Project. Yep.
Every warrior has a next mission. We know the transition to civilian life is a journey. And for every warrior, family member, and caregiver, that journey looks different. We are here for their first step and each step that follows, because we believe that every warrior should have a positive future to look forward to. There's always another goal to achieve, another mission to discover. We are their partner in that mission. More than 52,000 servicemen and women physically injured in recent military conflicts. 500,000 living with invisible wounds from depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. 500,000. 320,000 experiencing debilitating brain trauma.
Not to mention the 22 a day that kill themselves.
And medicine save lives, but the quality of those lives might be profoundly altered. Some of the ways that Wounded Warrior Project provides support is through adaptive sports, alumni services, benefit services, combat stress recovery, community partners, family support, financial education, government affairs, independence program, international support, mental wellness, peer support, physical health and wellness, Project Odyssey, Soldier Ride, Warrior Care Network,
I can
Warriors
see it
to
up here
Work,
too.
Wounded Warriors Project Resource Center, and Wounded Warrior Project Talk. The numbers speak for themselves because not every warrior can. With the support of our community of donors and team members, we give a voice to those needs and empower our warriors to begin the journey to recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful, wonderful charity. And this is a charity that my wife and I donate to every year. And we would like to get you guys involved. So I am calling once again on the fan base to step up big. Now, and the Scroll Squad.
That's right, you guys. Seriously, I second this.
Warning Army. Now, I got a lot of messages in the past from another army who say, here we and go.
Oh.
They're very proud of this. They are the biggest army
We
in
are.
the musical world.
We absolutely
They're
are.
biggest
The Nightwish
fan
Army.
base
The
in
Nightwish
musical
Army.
world. Their numbers are 10 times bigger than the Warning Army. Okay, well, you guys made all those claims. I'm calling you out, Nightwish Army. That's right.
Yes!
Nightwish Army, feeling you. And I'm calling you out on that. You guys made all these claims. You guys made all these statements that you guys have hundreds of thousands of members in the Army. Well, here's your chance to prove it. Now, just like last time with the warning, I'm giving you guys some incentive. Now, I want to make it clear. I want everybody in the fan base to participate in this. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I am especially calling out the Nightwish Army. Now you're probably wondering, how do we donate to this wonderful charity? It's very easy. Take a look over here. You see that button right there? That button that says donate? Yeah, that button. You go ahead and hit that button on this video. Hit that button right there. Donate however much you want to donate. And folks, let me tell you. Hey, Jen, look at you. All right, starting us off.
Sorry, I had to.
That's fine. Look, you're the first one. Helps. It doesn't matter.
Who's quicker than me?
$1, $2, $5, $10, $25, $14.32. It doesn't matter what you donate, as long as you donate and give to this wonderful cause. And like I said,
you better
it
bet
all
my ass
adds up. Now, here's where the incentives come into play. Here's the fun part. Tier 1 incentive. There's multiple tiers here. Tier 1 incentive. If you guys meet Tier 1, I will react immediately this month. I will film, record, and edit and upload a reaction to Nightwish, the greatest show on earth, which is...
How much do I got to pay for you to do that? How much more?
Well, you'll find out. Sitting in the queue at about 1,062. I will bump it up to the top, free of charge. No one on Patreon has to bump it up. I will do it for you guys if you hit the first tier. First tier, you guys say you're big, so we're going to go big. We're going to go big. First tier, $10,000.
Shit.
Charity.
Okay, I get 50.
Now,
I got 50. I got 50.
If you guys reach tier 2, Mrs. Heretic reacts. That's right. Mrs. Heretic will step in and do her very first reaction to Nightwish ever. And what better place to start than where I started, with Ghost Love Score. Absolutely.
She gonna love that.
2, you guys get Mrs. Heretic reacting to Ghost Love Score. Tier 2, $15,000 for charity. Now,
you're gonna kill this. This is gonna do so good.
Nightwish Army, you guys say you're big. We're going big. Tier 3.
I'm sharing this on my community page.
If you guys manage to raise $25,000 for charity for Wounded Warrior Project.
What a great
not
video,
only
David.
will you get a reaction to the greatest show on earth, not only will you get a reaction from Mrs. Heretic doing a reaction to Ghost Love Score, but now you're going to get the one that you've all been waiting for. Yep. I will do my research. I will do my due diligence.
You're doing the poet and the pendulum?
Everything I got you to learn.
You're doing the poet, aren't you?
About the backstory of this song, like you've all been telling me I got to do. And I will.
And I'll help him.
Edit and upload this month a reaction to the Nightwish song, The Poet and the Pendulum.
If you reach it, wait a second.
And
wait a second. If he reaches that goal, you guys, I'll join him if he wants.
Hey!
I'll join him.
Hey!
I will definitely sit here and do that with him. 100%. That's a great cause. That's a great cause. Absolutely. Frick, yes. I'm sharing this on my community page in case you guys haven't seen it.
There's more. There's a bonus if they hit tier 3.
Oh my God, let's do this.
As a bonus.
Here it is.
If you guys manage to raise enough money to hit tier 3, $25,000, not only will I do that one, I will also throw in as a bonus a 4th reaction, and I will throw in, not a Nightwish reaction, but I think it's appropriate for the season. I will throw in a reaction to Sabaton
Christmas Truce!
So that's the deal. Tier 1, reaction for the greatest show on earth. Tier 2, Mrs. Heretic reacts to Ghost Love Score.
Thank
Tier
you, guys.
3, you get The Poet and the Pendulum, and as a bonus, Sabaton Christmas Truce. That's the deal. We need to raise some money for a great cause. This is a wonderful cause. It is a cause that my wife and I firmly believe in, and we are here to support our troops. So that was the spiel, and that is the deal. If you hit the tiers, you get the reward. It's that simple. So who's ready to raise some money
and
for
it helps. They
charity?
need it, you guys.
I am. Are you ready?
They need it.
Are you ready?
Yes. Y'all ready? You
get that finger up. Let's hit that donate button. Let's do it together. We're in this together, right? we're going to do it for charity. Because here we go.
Nice, David. And listen, and I have to stand firm behind this. This is on David's page. Please, you guys, please absolutely go ahead and do that. And listen, I have to be and tell you why I'm Wounded Warrior so close. When I was incarcerated, I actually trained the dogs that went to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. So, okay, you guys, that does it for us. Please, I will share this on my community page.
Please do.
Thank
and everybody,
you.
share it with everybody in the Nightwish Army. Get to those
Please.
message boards. Get to those things on Reddit. Get to all the things that you possibly can. Share this video.
Twitter,
and
everything.
Get them to donate. Look, $25,000. That means all we need to do, honestly, is have 25,000 people donate $1. And it's done. It's done. I did this with the warning. The goal was 10,000. They smashed it. They made over 15,000 for St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Beautiful.
So
absolutely beautiful.
The Warning Army stepped up big, but I got all these comments from the Nightwish Army saying, "Oh, you should have done it with us. We would have gotten 50,000 and all that." I said, "Okay, fine. Here you go.
Put your money where your mouth is."
Precisely. Step up and put your money where your mouth is. This is your moment. This is your time. Let's see you do it.
Yeah, as soon as they said Wounded Warrior Project, I'm like, sold.
Yep.
Sold. Don't even, because I have a huge respect for the military, the veterans, especially since our country, or even all around the world, the veterans that come home, the combat veterans, and just the veterans in particular, they do not get as much treatment as they should, and treated like the amazing people that they are for their selflessness and their sacrifice that they have. So yes, 100%, I'm down. So
Absolutely.
Okay, let me know how your goal goes. Keep me posted, and
I'll keep you updated.
Yep. And then you guys, I will put out another poll once me and David figure out when we can do another concert together.
Hey.
And we'll see where we're going to go next.
You know what would be cool? Maybe instead of doing a concert, maybe we'll just do requests. Just have them say random things and put out random requests for you, and we'll just do whatever they want, you know? We could do that. Or
Like
we could do another Nightwish concert or whatever.
No, that sounds really cool too. Like, what would you like to hear? Because that would be awesome. Yeah, we could do that.
We'll get some weird stuff, I have a feeling.
But the only thing I'm worried about is that we have to rip files and put them in and take them off of YouTube because of the grumbleness and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, but that could be done pretty easily, though. It's not hard.
Well, I have really fast download speed.
Exactly. So. You'll have a song downloaded in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Sabaton night. Yes, I'm all for
Sabaton night. That could be interesting. Okay.
That would be slick.
That could be fun.
I have to rent one of those like blow up tank costumes. Come in like Hana's.
Nice.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you again, Nightwish Army. Love you guys. Thank you again.
Feeling you, Squirrel Squad. Feeling you. Come on now.
Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel as well, please. I love you guys. See ya.
Later.